hue. Truth refracts into you. Slice the spectrum of my soul. I was painted into lines, forced to fit your grand designs. Every truth you tried to show shattered what I used to know. Hear the prism start to crack, feel the white light turning black. If your vision cages me, set me free. Prism guillotine, cut it clean, sever every in-between. All the colors you can find bleed together in my mind. Prism guillotine, let it fall. No more divisions at all. If your truth is split apart, I will tear it from the stars. Shards of color in my veins, every pulse divides the pain. You assign what I should be, turn my soul to symmetry. I can feel the fracture grow, every layer starts to show. All the rules you tried to frame can contain a shifting name. Hear the spectrum overload, feel the breaking in the code. If your order splits me thin, I begin. Prism guillotine, cut it clean, sever every in-between. All the colors you can find bleed together in my mind. Prism guillotine, let it fall. No more divisions at all. If your truth is split apart, I will tear it from the start. Break the light till the flame. I won't live inside your nerve. No more light, no more roll. Directly the whole damn show. All the colors you divided never felt like they were mine. If I gather every fragment, I can finally realize. Prism guillotine, fade away. No more lies to make me stay. Every chain you tried to place shatters without leaving trace. Prism guillotine, I am whole. Every fragment in control. From the breaking I become more than one. Light unbroken, colors blend. No more pieces, just stay out. Reanimate systems set to desecrate. Every signal misbehaved. You revived what should decay. Now it's tearing me away. I can feel the static rise. Dead reflections in my eyes. You say life could be restored. Now it feels like endless war. Hear the heartbeat out of sync. Feel the edge begin to sink. If the second life is real, why can't I feel? Gravestones can't bring me back. Every pulse inside goes black. All the wires start to scream. Nothing here is what it's. Gravestones can't cut the line. Take back everything that's mine.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Into my skin, every code of mortal sin. You replace what once was soul with a system you control. I can hear
you just made the list.
Grind. Every thought no longer mine. All the ghosts you tried to save turn to echoes in the grave. Hit a system overload. Feel the fracture in the code. If your cure corrupts my core, I want more. Can't bring me back. Every pulse inside goes black. All the wires start to scream. Nothing here is what it says. So can't cut the line. Take back everything that's mine. If revival meets decay, let me fade away. Feels like nothing. I won't beg for what I meant. Gravestones circuit, watch it die. No more truth inside the lie. Every chain you tried to weave breaks the moment that I leave. Gravestone circuit, I'm away from the life you tried to fade. From the ruin I become. More than what I was. Say no, say nay. Car collapse, nothing left. Sorry, left. Sorry, left.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
What is going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys hanging out with me again on this Monday evening, May 11th, 2026. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate the likes. We are here in full effect, man. Appreciate you guys. Roman Reigns, acknowledge me. You know what? If Roman Reigns was on my stream right now, he'd be acknowledging me. It's the way it fucking goes, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Hope you guys are well. Clay Lewis, I appreciate the likes, man. Turbo says I don't like Roman Reigns again. So you pretty much have like a hate-love relationship with the fucking guy, I take it. Grandmaster Soul, it's in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Clay Lewis says, what's up, bro? How are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you too, man. Turbo's like, yeah. Hate-love relationship with OCC, man. Well, tonight, you're in luck. Tonight, we have an acknowledgement ceremony. So, Asuka's on Raw tonight? I have no idea. I haven't heard anything. So I honestly could not give you a definitive answer. I have no idea. I have no idea, man. There's people in WWE that don't think she's had her last match, and then, but, you know, everybody else is saying, oh, you know, she's semi-retired. The Observer saying she's semi-retired. So I don't fucking know. I cannot give you a definitive answer. So she's backstage and will be on Raw tonight. Well, I mean, we're gonna see how it plays out, man. Rhea Ripley's on SmackDown. She is, because she's the WWE Women's Champion. It's kind of how it works, bro. You have a Women's World Champion on Raw, and then obviously WWE Women's Champion on SmackDown. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are well, man. Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? Did you guys do anything adventurous? I'm going to be sad if Asuka is retired. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she is. It's just things that I've heard, like, through social media and stuff like that. Like, I don't have a direct contact with any of these people, so I honestly have no fucking clue what's going on. I was sort of talking to my buddy the other day, Donnie from the We Are Wrestling podcast. And it was actually after Backlash, or the following day, so it might have been yesterday. I pretty much came to this like scenario in my head. Pretty much came with the scenario in my head about what could have possibly happened between WWE and Asuka and everything. Would it be that far-fetched to say that maybe Asuka's contract was coming up? Maybe WWE wanted to re-sign her, you know, because they still want to work with her. They wanted to re-sign her, but for less money, because they're doing a bunch of these, you know, restructured deals, kind of like what happened in the New Day and stuff like that. And so they wanted to re-sign her to another contract, but they wanted to give her less money or restructure her contract in some kind of way to where she wouldn't be making as much money as she normally does make. She probably said no, and, you know, I mean, would it be that far-fetched to, I mean, they let the New Day walk, you know what I mean? Like, Kofi Kingston's been in WWE since, like, 2007, you know, and they let these guys fucking walk. So, like, to me, it wouldn't be that far-fetched to think that's a possibility, but, you know, like I said, I have no idea, man. Nick says Backlash was off. Backlash was actually, I think, better than WrestleMania. It was well-paced. The matches, you know, had time. I don't think any match on that show went less than maybe 10, 15 minutes. You know, so I think Backlash flowed better than WrestleMania did. Which is kind of crazy because it's fucking WrestleMania. I was more excited for Backlash than I was WrestleMania, to be honest with you. Like, part of me felt like WrestleMania was gonna kind of be a letdown from the get-go, you know. But Minihausen was dumped, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious, man. And Jacob Fatu getting right up after right away attacking Roman was dumb. I mean, bro, Jacob Fatu's unhinged, man. They're making him into like this generation's Umaga. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy, but you know there's a lot of upside to Jacob Fatu. I'm a massive fan of Jacob. So I've been a fan of Jacob since before he came to WWE. Watched his indie stuff. He used to tag team with Zilla Fatu, which is why I kind of thought that Zilla was gonna debut at Backlash. Whatever didn't happen. You know, I watched his MLW stuff. Last week I just watched he had some kind of like death match with Cruel, Mads Kruger on MLW show. Like the dude's just nasty, man. Like WWE, they've only showcased maybe 35% of what Jacob Fatu is capable of. You know what I mean? I don't honestly think things that he can do, I don't think WWE fans would appreciate it. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. Nintendo sued Cody. Why did Nintendo sue Cody? I've not heard anything about that. That's new. Somebody want to fill me in? Winning the build up for Backlash 2026 in Italy, which is happening. What are you talking about, man? My guy Evan, what are you talking about, bro? We do have Clash in Italy at the end of the month on the 31st, I believe. So, it's happening. Where can you watch it? You can watch it on Netflix, bro. Netflix. AEW show on Saturday on the golf course was cool. Was a cooler vibe than Backlash. I haven't watched AEW Collision in months, man. So, I've seen some of the highlights or whatever, but it's not me. It's not worth me wasting my time watching AEW Collision. So, nothing on that show has any kind of importance on anything that happens within that company. It's just more matches thrown together for the sake of having matches. Zelda's boots? When did he wear Zelda's boots? I don't spend a lot of time looking at people's feet, so I don't know. You gotta Grandmaster, bro. You gotta fill me in a little bit on what's going on with that, man. This is the first I'm hearing about it. Zelda's boots. So apparently Cody Rhodes is getting sued by Nintendo. It's kind of crazy. They're reporting that tonight will be Asuka's last night, and they are giving her a send off because she has to go back to Japan to deal with a family situation. I mean, it's kind of wild, but like I said, it wouldn't be too far fetched to think that maybe that TKO wanted to restructure her deal so she makes less money. Because I mean, like, yeah, she's on TV. She was a part of the storyline with Kairi Sane or whatever. But I mean, let's face it, like, whatever Asuka's been doing the last couple of years hasn't really fucking, like, you know, been breaking down doors within the women's division on WWE TV. So, she's not like a Roman Reigns, you know what I mean? Like, WWE would literally shut down if Roman Reigns left the company, you know what I mean? Like, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched to think that TKO maybe wanted to restructure her deal, give her less money, re-sign her or whatever, and she's, in a nice way, I'm not saying she was like, you know, fuck you, but she was essentially like in a nice way being like, fuck that. Like, I'm just gonna go and do my own thing. You know what I mean? Like, she's been in WWE long enough to where she has to have saved up a lot of cash within that time. So I don't really think she's needing the money, so to speak. I just it's not that far fetched of a possibility to think that maybe TKO would do something like that, because they did to New Day. And, you know, I thought fucking Kofi Kingston was gonna die in the middle of the ring in WWE. Like, that's how fucking, like, that's how much job security that fucking guy had. And turns out he was like, nah, motherfucker, I'm leaving. Turbo says, yeah, Clash in Italy is on May 31st, which is 2 weeks and 6 days away. Yes, it is. It is, bro. Angel Lopez, 2 days, May 31st, Sunday, live stream. Yes, I will be live for Clash in Italy. That's going to be an afternoon show, I think. And then on June 23rd, I think, which is a Tuesday, I'm going to be live for SmackDown on that day because they're doing SmackDown. It's going to be internationally, it's going to be live. But they're going to it's going to air for most people in the US on Friday. But I have a VPN, so I'm able to watch it live. So if you want to watch SmackDown with me on June 23rd on Tuesday, so we'll do SmackDown and Raw back-to-back nights. Make sure you guys get a VPN or a way to watch it because I will be live. I think it's gonna be an afternoon show too because they're gonna be at the O2 Arena. So that is happening June 23rd. Is doing content my full-time job? I would like it to be, but no. I do a bunch of stuff. I stream, I edit videos, I do graphic design, I do, I have creators or whatever that I edit videos for. So I do quite a bit. I would like to, do this full time, whatever. I feel like I have a knack for it. I feel like I'm confident in what I do. I feel like people enjoy, having conversations with me. It's all about if you guys show the fuck up in my streams, man. YouTube, and I make more revenue off of YouTube than I do anything else. But it's all if you guys show up, man. I could stream for 7 hours a day, but if nobody's there to watch, it's not gonna really, do anything as far as progression. So, Moody Girl Wanda coming in with 2 roses. I appreciate you very much. Hope you're well. Danny, my 20th birthday is 20 days away. Well, if I am streaming that day, I will wish you a happy birthday or happy early birthday in case I forget. Live it up, man. I turned 20 in 2010, man. I just aged myself, but I'll be 36 this year. I don't look it, but I'm getting up there in age, man. I'm closer to 40 than I am 30, so it is what it is. Where's Punk? I have no idea where Punk is. That's a very, very, very good question. I have no idea if he's on the card tonight, but your mom will be 39 this year. That's crazy, man. Your mom had you young then. If you're 20 and she had you when? She had you when she was 19, right? That's young, bro. My youngest daughter was born when I was 20. I was 25. My youngest daughter just turned 10. She had you when she was 18. I was close. I said 19. That's crazy, man. Well, shout out to your mom. I know yesterday was Mother's Day, so shout out to your mother. Alex Johnson in the live YouTube chat. The WWE needs to start booking challenges for Liv Morgan. Well, instead of booking challenges for Liv Morgan, they need to develop a proper story. That way, it makes sense. You don't especially people that are world champions, and WWE world champions or whatever. Darby Allin's been doing it on AWTV, and it's been driving me fucking crazy. You should never, ever, ever, ever give somebody an open challenge if you're a world champion. Do it for the mid-card titles, maybe an open challenge for the tag titles, whatever. Not all the time, whatever. But if you're the AEW world champion, why the fuck are you going to give somebody that hasn't been on TV in 6 months a world title shot? It just makes no sense. Kiddo50 coming in with a follow on TikTok. I appreciate you, bro. We just made the list. Yes. Every time you follow me, man, you make the list. That is what's happening.
You just made the list.
Steven coming in with the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you, bro.
You just made the list.
Turbo coming in with the follow. I thought you were already following me, but apparently not. Steven, how are you? Will we have Roman for June? No, Roman's not going to be on WWE TV in June. Apparently they're not booking him for Night of Champions, which is kind of weird because he's a fucking world champion or whatever. But apparently they're not going to be booking him for that show in Saudi Arabia, so they're not, it might be his decision to not want to go over there with everything going on as far as the war and all that bullshit or whatever. So he might have been look, man, I'll be here during the summer, I'll do all the dates you guys need me to do, but I'm not going to fucking Saudi Arabia right now. So, he's not booked for that show, so with him not being booked for that show, and that's the show that they're going to be building towards. There's no point in him being on the show if he's not going to be on the PLE. So, June 1st, 15th, and 29th, Roma will appear. I don't know about that, man. I do not know about that. 10 seconds away. Are you ready for my... I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. He's here every week. I mean, Roman Reigns has been here every week, but he's not. It's not going to be like. He's not going to be really like showing up much in June because he's not. WWE's not booking him at Night of Champions, though, which is going to be the PLE in June. There's really no point in him being on the shows if he's not going to be like building up a story going into that show. So. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button with the notification button turned on. I appreciate you. Are you gonna see it? See the show? I can't show the show on my streams now. You'll be able to hear it though. You should be able to hear all the audio and stuff like that. And at the end of the night, I do post my reactions on on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. Just me for you live. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm also live on YouTube if anybody would like to, show some YouTube love or whatever. Depends on what platform you'd rather watch on. But I'm live on both, so it's essentially the same thing, just different layouts. 17 seconds. Let go. Let go. Let go my ego, man. Do my kids like wrestling? I mean, my oldest daughter's gone to some indie shows or whatever. But like, I wouldn't say they like it. They tolerate it because obviously, I watch it all the time and stuff like that. And, But nobody in my house really likes pro wrestling outside of me. My wife actually thinks it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Then, now, forever. Together. Appreciate the likes on TikTok, man.
We are sold out tonight. 15,000 WWE fans on hand for WWE
15,000.
Io Sky, top rope. Io Sky slays her demon.
Absolutely insane performance from both women.
We are making history
John Cena.
because we have a brand new event, the John Cena Classic.
Seth Rollins looking to try to stop the rise of Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
Looking for an avalanche stomp. Breaker spear! Ooh! The biggest win in the career of Braun Breaker.
Since you met me, I've been running this. It's Trick Williams' world. And tonight, all the games is over.
Oh, the game is over.
Kick to Lil Yachty. Trick shot.
Trick Williams legend continuing to grow.
Danhausen.
What on earth is that?
He's a mini-housing. Oh no, back into the cloning machine. Yeah, look at this. The cloning machine works. They're assaulting Ken Wilson.
I am not cursed.
Pump kick. This right here, this is wrestling.
If Jacob Fatu does somehow win the World Heavyweight Championship...
You send me something on my TikTok messages. I mean, I'll check it out eventually. I don't really check my DMs that much.
It is loud in Tampa. You gotta be kidding me.
We have a recap of Backlash happening.
And now Fatu's losing it, unhinged.
Fatu going crazy.
And there it is. Tongue and death represent. The turnbuckle now has been exposed. Spear by Reigns. Roman retains the title. Oh no, come on now.
Bro, Jacob Fatu was fucking unhinged, bro. Jacob Fatu was unhinged.
This is the Jacob Fatu that Roman Reigns wanted to keep far away from his family.
Did you guys hear what Roman said, like during the post show or whatever, when he was like walking back to the locker room? He said that Jacob Fatu doesn't belong here.
This is Knoxville, home to the University of Tennessee. and
Knoxville,
Women's Basketball Hall of
Tennessee.
Fame. Also home to WWE Hall of Famer and Knox County Mayor Kane. Tonight,
Oh, is Kane gonna be on the show?
Center,
Imagine.
on the banks of the Tennessee River hosts Monday Night Raw.
Imagine if Kane
We are
shows up.
live tonight on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. The women's tag team champions have challenges coming from everywhere. Tonight, Paige
Rebella and
will
Paige.
join us live.
Paige got fucked up
How
on
about
Friday,
the
bro.
Lord Oba Femi.
Oba Femi.
Is here and ready for another open challenge. Who steps up to the plate tonight?
Ice Road
Fresh off
Truckers.
an emotional win versus Asuka at Backlash, Io Sky returns to action against Monday Night Raw's
Louis V.
newest
Carpet.
superstar, Sol Ruka, tonight. After a few
Sol
weeks of
Ruka.
impromptu
The Street
concerts
Profits
taking shots
and Joe
at Logan
Hendry.
Paul, Joe Hendry teams with the Street Profits tonight against the Vision in a six-man tag team matchup. And the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns survives Jacob Fatu to
Hulk
retain
Hogan's
the title
tights coming in the
Saturday
live
night
chat.
at
What's going on, brother?
Tonight, the
Hulkamania's
OTC
hanging
will make his
and
cousin,
banging in the gym,
Jacob
brother.
Fatu,
Because big
acknowledge
arms
him
means big
live
paychecks, brother.
on Raw.
So what you gonna do when Denny runs wild on you? I love it, man. I fucking love it. This is Roman. We got Roman showing up, man. Roman Reigns showing up, man. Who do I think fully faces Oba Femi tonight? Omos.
Roman, I know you want Jacob.
Oh, we got
okay, but I'm
Adam
not
Pearce.
feeling it. Backlash was too much. He put his hands on my referees. He attacked my agents. He tossed me out of the ring, and he went way too far with you. So he don't deserve to be here tonight, and I'm not sure he deserves to be here at all anymore. Let's think about this.
First of all, where's my title? Why is it not in my hands right now?
Can somebody get the man his title? Thank you, Lord Mike.
Roman showed up without the title.
He doesn't deserve to be here tonight.
He didn't want to go through TSA with it.
We talked about this. Can't do it tonight.
What do you mean I can't do it tonight?
He hadn't acknowledged me yet.
Oh, he wants Jacob to acknowledge him.
Who brought Jacob in here? Who cleared him?
You did.
Then I'll be the one that takes him out.
Damn, he's gonna be the one to take him out. Let's go, man. Bro, why is Roman's locker room like right inside the parking lot? That's kind of crazy. And we got a 6-man tag match. We got Division taking on the Street Profits and Joe Hendry. This kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. Braun Breaker again. Well, he's in the tag match. This is my time, baby. You know, I used to not really fuck with Braun Breaker's music, but it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of a low-key banger, not even gonna lie.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul.
Seth is going to get involved in this match 100%. You think
tonight with the Vision, but it was interesting moments ago, Corey.
after Breaker beat him last night or on Saturday, you think he's gonna not show up?
He wants to handle the situation with his cousin Jacob Fatu.
From the look in Roman's eyes, it is undoubtable that the OTC is on a mission tonight. Perhaps it's to rid WWE of Jacob Fatu once and for all.
Yeah, rid him with Jacob Fatu, man. Even though Jacob Fatu, I'm a fan, bro. What is the Oracle gonna say?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
They don't care what you got to say, Paul.
Tradition would have it, we're supposed to open the show.
What if
on
Roman
a
or the
high note.
Usos the
Let's
one
do
that
it for
attacked
the
Jacob?
world, shall we? Live from the
Nah, I don't think so.
capital of Eastern Tennessee. Welcome to Monday Night
Eastern
Raw.
Tennessee. I'm still hell-bent on Randy Orton being the one that attacked Jacob Fatu. But I feel like the further they get away from that, I don't know if it'll make sense.
Audience, however, what we do appreciate inside this ring is pure talent. Talent that was demonstrated Saturday at Backlash by Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
Which leads to a question, it's rhetorical.
Bro, that goatee is a little bit too much
anyway.
Steiner, man.
Who's not ready now?
You just made the list.
Ryan the Fed coming in with the follow-on since I appreciate you, bro.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
You just made the list.
On Saturday night at Backlash,
CRJ Voice coming in with the follow-on
Seth
since I appreciate you, bro.
Rollins was not ready for the physical onslaught of Braun Breaker. A year ago, Seth freaking Rollins was not ready.
Braun Breaker's
for the
ready to
wisdom
destroy.
Of the wise man. And now we all know that Seth freaking Rollins is never going to be ready to have a vision of victory over any of us. So let's expunge from the history of the Vision the fact
History
that
of the
Seth
Vision.
Rollins was ever amongst us. There is not going to be a reason ever again for us to mention the name Seth freaking Rollins.
You just mentioned him, bro. He's gonna be like Joe Hendry. You know he's gonna fucking show up now.
So let's talk about the tag team champions, Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Let's talk about it, man.
Mr. Theory, please, to the entire world, air your many grievances.
Oh, Theory. Why is he starting the show? Because they're going to be in a six-man tag match.
So that means we got a six-man tonight. But that brings me to the Street Profits. They seem to always keep putting their nose in our business, but I get it, Logan. I know Paul, I know Braun. They want the tag team championships.
They want the tag team titles, bro.
They need the tag team championships, and that's because Bianca can't pay the bills anymore.
Oh, my God. Because Bianca Belair can't pay the bills
And
anymore,
then what
man.
about this Joe Hendry nerd?
Oh, here are the Profits. We got the Profits.
There's smoke to be had. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford demand it.
They've been very clear since turning up on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago that they have their eyes set on tag team gold.
I mean, he's not wrong
Street
anymore.
Profits needed. Both men have gotten themselves back into tip-top physical condition and have their eyes locked on the World Tag Team Championship.
Braun Breaker is just stoic, man. He doesn't give a shit what's going on right now. He just wants to fucking destroy somebody.
Theory. First of all, Rocky Top. Guys, I gotta admit, Theory's got a point. I am here because my wife can no longer take care of the bills. But since she's busy with the baby, somebody had to come to Monday Night Raw and whoop y'all's asses all over Knoxville, Tennessee.
Let's go. Montez fired up.
Hey, you know what's so funny? You always think it's about you. It ain't about you. When we came back to Monday Night Raw,
It ain't about you.
we had one goal in mind, partner, and that's the WWE Tag Team Championships. Because the motto ain't changed, Logan Paul. The Street Profits are always up, and we want the smoke. You heard it.
We want the smoke.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say something nice. Everybody knows the Street Profits are a legendary tag team.
All right, back, y'all.
But y'all about to find out that they are old news. Montez, the only notable thing you've done in the last 6 months is organize a baby shower. What's in the cut, Montez? Your balls? Brother, your girl's better than you, and you want the smoke? Then we can bring the smoke, because I'm tired of this back and forth. The Vision is ready anytime, anywhere. Braun Breaker, this man was born ready. Austin Theory, this man was born ready. And guess who was ready before they were even born? Me, Logan
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
Oh, no, not again.
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
Everybody!
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
Nobody asked for this.
Paul,
We
can we
admire
fire
Logan Paul.
Everyone!
Paul. We admire Logan Paul. Wrong words.
Keep it going, Paul.
My guy's singing over here.
Logan Paul.
W. Joe Hendry.
Paul, can we fire
Logan Paul.
Together, Paul, can we fire
Logan Paul ready to blow the fuck up. He mad, bruh.
Oh, you want to hear it one more time? Okay. Paul, can we
Fire Logan Paul.
Austin
Kick the
came out
Theory.
here and tried to ambush Joe Hendry, and
Well, I got a lot of respect for Austin Theory trying to shut this clown up.
week after week after week with his silly white guitar, disrespecting
Silly
the
white
megastar
guitar.
that is Logan Paul. I've had enough Joe Hendry.
Well,
Can we fire my punching bag, Logan Paul? Question mark.
With a 6-man tag team matchup. The rendition you were singing, Corey, actually was Logan Paul's take.
We got Ford and Theory starting to match
way
off.
better than the original, by the way.
So Montez Ford will start things off with Austin Theory here tonight.
Logan
Street
sucks.
Profits made it clear they want the World Tag Team Championship.
Logan sucks.
Absolutely no respect from the crowd here in Knoxville. I think Heyman might have been right, Cole. I think a lot of these people might have their uncle and their father be the same person.
Yeah, you don't have to get into that. Leave that to Heyman. Austin Theory, the pressure, he calls himself with the Vision. Montez Ford keeping an eye on Logan
Montez
Paul.
Ford,
Again,
man, is
this
like a
six-man
rabid
tag team
dog.
Matchup, the Vision against the Street Profits and Joe Hendry here tonight. First time ever in this type of situation.
All right, now.
Nice shoulder tackle.
Vision are riding
Montez
as a
Ford
collective unit is
getting put
practically
down.
untouchable. The Street Profits and Hendry certainly have a tall task ahead of them tonight. And Theory now, the self-proclaimed pressure of the Vision.
The
In
pressure.
complete control of Montez Ford for the moment. Questionable decision by Theory to allow Ford to get back to a vertical base.
Oh, filling
Gone
out
up with
process here
tie
in the early going to this matchup. Logan Paul and Austin
Boo,
Theory winning the
Logan.
tag team titles back at the end of
Montez
March
got a headlock
from
on
the
Theory.
Usos. And Ford sent into the corner, leaps up over the top. And now the quickness of Montez Ford coming in.
Nice leapfrog.
Big shoulder.
Oh, shoulder tackle.
Down Theory.
Taking out Theory right on the Slim Jim logo in the middle of the ring.
Moonsault by Montez. What an athlete.
One.
Cover and a kick out by Theory at 1.
Damn, Theory kicked out at 1, bro.
Logan's had enough.
And a cheap shot. now
Cheap
by
shot to
Theory.
Hendry. Dawkins tagged in.
You just made the list.
Zato coming in with the
And we
follow-on
are
says, I
back
appreciate
here
it, bro.
live on Monday Night Raw from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee. 6-man tag team matchup. The Vision taking on the Street Profits and Joe Hendry. And
Nice
here
jumping
is
elbow.
Angelo Dawkins taking the fight to Austin Theory. The Profits want to earn a future tag
splash
team
to the corner.
championship opportunity. Nice step up Enziguri. Cover now by Dawkins. Hooks the leg and Theory kicks out.
And knocking off the reigning
Theory
tag team
kicks
champions in
out.
the six-man competition could certainly do a lot for the Street Profits case if deserving.
You mentioned before the return of the Street Profits a few weeks back, Corey.
Logan Paul tagged in.
Dawkins and Tez.
Logan Paul's in the match, and he's getting booed out the motherfucking building, bro. He's going to get booed out of Tennessee.
Right now, just teeing off.
Yeah, Logan Paul, a former United States champion and a tag team champion as well. And Paul into the corner, nobody home. And this whole Joe Hendry thing has got to have thrown Paul all off kilter.
Of course it has. Logan Paul is used
Montez
to being
Ford tagged
admired,
in.
not disrespected on a global scale.
Nice drop kick.
Not quite sure how many
Montez
admire
Ford's
him,
got
but
like one of the cleanest drop
I
kicks
guess-
in the game, bro.
And the breakneck speed of Paul Breaker.
Good.
What a clothesline. It's like a flash.
Breaker's like a bat out of hell, man. He's like
Something a little
Superman.
more than human. The
Faster than the
evolution
speeding
of
bullet.
a WWE superstar before our very eyes. Braun Breaker is something else entirely.
Braun Breaker.
Interesting enough, first match on Monday Night Raw since the early January when he battled CM Punk for the world title. He was out with an injury for a bit. But what about Breaker this past Saturday night, Corey? Perhaps the biggest win in his career over Seth Rollins.
I don't
Nice
think there's any
suplex.
perhaps about it. Covered by Breaker.
Off
One.
the suplex, and nope.
And
He's
this
just
is what
toying
it's
with
done as
Montez
a
right
result.
now. 'Cause I'm not
confidence
in
of Braun
this.
Breaker was already high. Now it could be argued that it's off the charts entirely. Braun Breaker is finally growing into who we all thought he was going to be several months ago.
Tag made, and here comes Logan Paul. The Vision, which has been sculpted recently in the vision of the Oracle. Paul Heyman. And now a military press by Breaker into an uppercut by Paul. Great double team. Cover now on Montez Ford and a kick out at 2.
A bit of a lackadaisical cover from Logan Paul. You're not going to keep someone the caliber of Montez Ford.
Logan sucks. Logan
Heyman
sucks.
has been all smiles the last 48 hours after what Breaker pulled off Saturday.
That
As you
was
take
nice.
another look at the impact of the uppercut.
You can't overstate the importance of chemistry in a six-man tag team environment. Obviously, the tag team champions used to teaming with one another, but you add Braun Breaker into the mix and it's seamless. Cover by Paul.
Both legs hooked and forcing Montez forward to kick out again.
Whereas the only thing bonding the Street Profits and Joe Hendry is their mutual dislike of the Vision.
The Street Profits involved in their first matchup in 3 years on Monday Night Raw. Now part of the Monday Night Raw roster is Logan Paul with a cheap shot to Angelo Dawkins.
Ford and Dawkins both understanding.
Oh my God.
Firsthand.
Mismatch again. Joe Hendry tagged in.
How tough the Raw roster is right now. And Joe Hendry teeing off on Logan Paul.
And Hendry now misses, but he catches Logan Paul there. Into a
fall away slam.
No.
Let's go, man.
Don't encourage him.
And Austin Theory trying to run interference.
Great teamwork by the tag champs. The number's too much for Hendry. And look at Theory go.
And Logan Paul now, who is just obsessed with the fact that Hendry has been making fun of him for weeks with that catchy tune.
It is catchy, I will admit that. It's an earworm. I've been
let the dog eat.
A week straight. As if I needed more reason to dislike the guy. Look at the power!
Oh, and that released German suplex by Braun Breaker, who is dominating.
Braun Breaker's a madman, bro.
Braun Breaker now dominating Joe Hendry.
Oh, uppercut.
Hendry trying to fight back. And Breaker just a clubbing blow right upside the head.
I know I give Hendry
Breaker's a
hard
different
time,
beast,
Joe
bro.
Hendry is incredibly talented between the ropes. He's a legitimate threat to anybody he steps inside the ring with. If Hendry were mute or something, I think I'd like him a lot better.
Well, he's a great singer. He's once part of the group Lost in Audio in the UK.
Why do you know that?
Because I was a big fan. And Hendry now trying to...
Joe Hendry was in a band Lost in Audio? I never knew that. Damn, release German. Looked like Hendry smashed the back of his head.
And a kick out again by Hendry. But you're right. How much the confidence has changed in just 48 hours for Breaker.
That's the type of confidence when you knock off somebody the caliber of Seth freaking Rollins, a future first ballot Hall of Famer. It will boost your confidence to unforeseen heights. And that's probably the last thing Braun Breaker needed because the guy has all the physical gifts somebody could dream of.
And Hendry
look at this.
Tackled again, just taken down and then pounding away as Breaker. There's just this relentless passion in Breaker.
Tag made to Austin Theory. The pressure of the Vision. Flawless
nice double suplex. 1, 2. Joe Hendry kicks out.
Again by Hendry, the former NXT and TNA World Champion.
And I just want to point out the fact that
snap
Austin
suplex
Theory
again.
Has worked in tandem, but cover here by Theory.
1, 2.
And a kick out again.
In this six-man tag team match, Theory has worked in double team situations with both Logan Paul, his full-time tag team partner, and Braun Breaker, who is a Vision member. They are a cohesive unit. They are a machine.
Oh, and a great chemistry for all three of these men. And there's the double team again by the World Tag Team Champions. Well, good to see that Heyman's smugness has worn off on these two.
Well, why has it got to be smugness, Michael Cole? Why can't it just be confidence? Why can't it be pride? They're the reigning World Tag Team champions.
Why can't it be pride?
They've got every reason and
Appreciate
right
the
to
likes
smile.
on TikTok, man.
Proud he hooked himself to yet another gravy train.
Logan Paul's got a headlock on Joe Hendry in the center of the ring.
That's an art in and of itself.
Logan now in control of Hendry, just wrestling him to the mat. Now, right hands of Paul. And Hendry just getting worn down. He's in serious need of a tag here.
Back to a headlock. Aiden Sanders, what's going on, brother? When is CM Hawk gonna be back? I have no idea who that is, man.
This has been a great tag
if you're meaning CM Punk, I have no idea.
The Street Profits, but it's been all
I have no idea,
for
man.
the most part of this matchup.
The Division have been able to isolate.
He was on Raw the night after WrestleMania, and that was the last time we saw him.
Theory and Breaker all working in unison. Great counter by Hendry.
And he's got himself a chance, but he's got to make
Come
it
on,
to his
Hendry.
corner. Make a tag to Tez or Doc. And Hendry now been through a tremendous amount of punishment at the hands of the Vision.
Montez Ford trying to rally the crowd here. Ford now legal from the top.
Nice.
Oh,
Frog splash.
cross body by Ford. Knocks Breaker off the apron. Logan Paul as well.
Oh.
Lands on his feet. Ford with that
See ya.
misdirection turns it into
Nice
a
clothesline.
clothesline. And now Braun Breaker
Montez Ford's a
top
beast,
rope
bro.
to the apron.
Oh, big right from Ford and another
Braun
by
Breaker
Dawkins.
getting taken out.
And
Is this
Montez gonna fly.
lands on his feet? He's getting
Ford
massive
making it
crowd
look
reactions, bro.
easy.
Theory rushing to the corner. Ford able to move out of harm's way. And now Montez Ford going back up to the top rope again. Has to roll through. Theory catches him with a boot. And Theory caught.
Nice power slam. 1, 2.
And a kick out by Theory at 2.
Theory kicks
what a
out.
move by Montez.
Bro, I'm waiting for
Great
Seth to
counter
show
by
up, man.
Montez Ford,
Braun
who obviously
Breaker,
has been doing
ample
his homework
opportunity,
on
bro.
the
Braun
tag
Breaker
team
is out on the
championship
outside.
maneuver. Theory utilizes to great effect, usually ending in a drop.
I'm waiting
kick.
for
Montez
I'm
one
waiting
step
for
ahead tonight.
Rollins to just show up and fucking curb
Theory
stomp
with
the
a
fuck
kick
out
to
of the
the
guy.
jaw. Tag made by Dawkins. Not sure if Theory
Nice,
realizes
7
that he
minutes of
will
Curry.
now. And Dawkins with Theory
Oh,
up
Dawkins
top.
has Theory up. Montez going up to the top. Logan Paul
Montez
starting to get
Ford
up.
heading to the top rope. And Logan Paul wants interference.
Great save by
Oh.
Logan.
What a right. And now Henry.
Oh my God! Logan tried to, Hendry tried to attack Logan, and Logan just sidestepped him and fucking went right into the stairs. Right into the stairs.
Dawkins now out here in front of us. And Braun Breaker is calling shots from the outside.
Yeah,
that is brilliant.
Yeah, Breaker going to call for that runaround spear. And he's got
Dawkins in his sights.
trouble. Here comes Breaker.
Oh!
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins out of nowhere with a massive clothesline.
Seth Rollins ambushing Breaker.
Roll up by Dawkins.
Rolls up Theory.
Dawkins
Hammers it
beat Theory,
everywhere.
man. Let's get it.
Well, Theory not about to stand for this.
Thomas Salas in live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Sub Danny just got on break. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, man.
Theory out of the ring. A little payback for Rollins tonight. And Corey, the Street Profits, they just pinned the tag champs.
Profits made it clear. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Breaker.
Breaker took out Dawkins with a spear.
Bro, man. Breaker just speared the hell out of Angelo Dawkins.
Said they're done with Seth Rollins, but Rollins apparently disagrees.
Montez Ford's not going to be happy about this because Dawkins got speared because of Rollins, technically.
Montez Ford's upset.
Remember, Montez Ford made it abundantly clear to Rollins, stay out of our way.
I don't think Montez realized what happened there, though.
I don't think he did either.
Because this is
El Grande Americanos.
I want to make sure the paperwork is
Bro,
correct.
they look
You're
absolutely
telling me
fucking
we have
ridiculous.
Bruto, Julio. Sí. Hablas inglés?
Bro, they look absolutely fucking ridiculous, bro.
Un poquito. What are we doing?
I asked this question too, bro.
Hi.
Judgment Day.
We hope you've had a good day. We just were wondering what you have planned for the hottest rising star in the history of WWE.
What are we talking about?
The Dominic Mysterio. You know,
The Dominic Mysterio.
Liv,
yeah.
I was right in the middle of something with Pierce here, so if you don't mind.
Yeah. You know, we understand you're a few nuggets short of a 10-piece. And if you want
Few
to have
nuggets short of a
any
10-piece.
sense
I never
left,
heard
get
that
out of
saying
our
before.
face while we're talking to Adam, please. Thank you so much. Bye.
This is serious lucha business here that we're discussing, not whatever you're talking about.
You're not even a real luchador.
¿Qué es? What'd you say? You should know better than that.
Bro, I already know where this is fucking
You're right.
going.
Dom is in need of a title opportunity.
Yes. Yes.
And I noticed he's wearing a title. That's the AAA Mega Championship. Well, today's the opportunity for you to defend that against OG Original Grande Americano tonight.
That's what's happening.
Mr. Adam Pearce.
Garza and Humberto.
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
We're looking for an opportunity outside of SmackDown.
You want opportunity. They want opportunity because Monday's the day for opportunity.
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation about it. Okay. My office.
Now we're talking.
Let's have a conversation about it. Everybody wants an opportunity, man.
Wow. We're going to get into that in the next few minutes, but here's a true luchador.
Miedo. We got Penta. Penta.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion,
Penta.
A lot for Penta to discuss. The Intercontinental Champion is here. Live on Netflix.
We got Penta coming out, man. He's gonna be cutting a promo or something.
Well, we heard the news moments ago from our general manager, Dominic Mysterio, will defend the AAA Mega Championship for the first time ever.
Is Penta going to do an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship? I hope the fuck not. How many open challenges do we fucking need, bro?
Penta knows exactly what it takes to succeed in the world of Lucha Libre. That same skill set has translated in spectacular fashion to Monday Night Raw, and as a part of WWE, a fighting
I'll be right back,
Intercontinental Champion, the man with zero fear.
And he's got potential challengers coming at him from every direction.
Potential challenge, Cole, let's call it what it is. Penta is being hunted like an animal.
Well, we know he won't back down.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
The man who has taken WWE by storm since his arrival last year. You talk to Penta, you realize, Corey, he's one of the most proud men in our business.
Penta has never forgotten his roots, where he came from or how he got here. The journey, the struggle, everything Penta has endured throughout his life has led him to this point where he has become a true superhero to fans around the globe.
He's vowed to defend the Intercontinental Championship around the world against all comers, will never back down from a fight.
Well, it was Penta who defended his Intercontinental Championship south of the border in AAA about a month ago. Tonight the tables have turned. Dirty Dom's gold will be on the line in Knoxville. Absolutely wild.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on June 6th at Bournemouth International Center, two of cruiserweight boxing's most dangerous men collide when hometown hero Chris the Gentleman Willem Smith puts his world title ambitions on the line against Canadian wrecking machine Ryan the Bruiser Rozicki in the headline event of Zuffa Boxing's first ever UK card. Tickets are on sale now at zuffaboxing.com. The Intercontinental Champion, Penta, is here.
I wonder what Penta's gonna say, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, bring home all the action. The all-new LJN WWE Superstar
It's my legacy.
style action figures. Wave 2 features some of the all-time greats of WWE, including King Kong Bundy, along with Hall of Famers, The Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold
Steve Austin,
Jesse the Body Ventura. Look for these figures now at Target in the United States. Intercontinental Champion Penta is in the ring.
Oh, he's got a mic.
Last week, I heard some pendejo talking about my Intercontinental Championship. Ethan Page.
He heard it. Oh, Ethan Page.
Penta is a fighter champion. Listen. Why don't you come out here and you say to my face, come on. Huh?
Ask and you
Ethan
shall
Page.
receive.
He's talking propaganda now.
A-L-L-E-G-O. Ethan Page has arrived
Smile,
on
ego.
Well, remember what happened last week?
Kill with a smile,
I was
ego.
about to get to that. Ethan Page, now the owner of the
Ego.
distinction, having pinned the Intercontinental Champion Penta.
This man has burst on the scene over just a couple of weeks here. One of the newest superstars on Monday Night Raw. He believes heavily in himself.
Right, Ethan Page is so good, bro. Such a big fan of him.
Okay. The audacity of this man to stand in the middle of this ring and say, why don't you come say it to my face? You know, I would love to, but I'm pretty sure you sat in front of a mirror for 30 minutes and painted up your chin and then decided to hide your entire identity. Unlike me, who stands in the spotlight, no mask, no hidden identity, no. My name is All Ego Ethan Page, and I hail from the greatest country on earth, Canada. And not only that, you want to know
Ethan
a
Page
little
is
bit
so
more about
good,
me,
man.
Penta? Well, I pinned the Intercontinental Champion in the middle of this ring last week. Now, in my brain, that would make me the #1 contender for said championship, but you might be a little afraid to lose to me again.
Ethan, listen, pendejo.
Damn.
I'm not afraid to defend my title against you. And you know what? Let's fight right now, cabron!
Oh boy. Told you Penta won't back down.
You want Ethan Page to wrestle in a suit, bruh?
Hold your horses, pal. Pump the brakes. You are a man of your word, and I'll give you that. Look at you. You are a fighting champion. You're ready to go right now. Me? I am not. I don't think you even understand what championship you hold, buddy. That's the Intercontinental Championship. That is the token of excellence in all of WWE. Every megastar in this company's history had to hold that to prove their point. And, Papi, you're looking at the next megastar. So that championship needs a spotlight it deserves, just like me. So I'm thinking May 23rd, 2 weeks from now, Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event.
Obviously, you got that, right? Okay.
Ethan, you see this title?
May 23rd.
You wanted this? You work hard, pendejo.
Pendejo.
And you know what? Penta is always ready for the war. I will face you anytime, everywhere. ¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta.
Rusev.
This might be an
Ethan Page is like, what is this fucking guy coming out here for? Why do I feel like this Intercontinental title is now going to turn into a triple threat match?
Shut up.
Hey, shut up.
Paige, I'm talking to you. You amuse me, Paige. But you getting the Intercontinental title before me, that doesn't sit well with me. Because last week, it was we both won this match, but it was me that bounced the head of Penta off that desk.
No, I agree with everything that you're saying.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, finish.
So you better watch what you say next before I need a new amusement in my life.
No. I agree with everything that you just said. So much so that I already said it in Adam Pearce's office. I knocked on his door and I told him, look, I'm the new guy. I don't want to skip the line. Rusev's been here longer. He deserves it. And you know what? I actually almost convinced him until Javon kicked the door open, started screaming at the top of his lungs, saying a bunch of nonsense like, Rusev doesn't deserve it. Rusev's not good enough. Actually, this is a direct quote. He said, why would Rusev get a title match when he can't even beat me? That's Javon.
Javon Evans.
Speak of the devil. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now, Ethan, you know you lying with your little ugly ass.
No.
You know I didn't say anything to you. You know I didn't say anything to Adam Pearce. Excuse me. And you know for a fact I didn't say that Rusev couldn't beat me. Even if that last line is true. Hey, calm down. I'm just saying, man.
Oh, look at Paige from behind. And now Penta with a kick to Paige, sending Paige over the top rope.
This got turned into a fatal four-way match.
Well. Meanwhile, Rusev and Javon Evans going at it in the ring.
Uh-oh.
And Javon is going to fly. Things breaking down here on Monday Night Raw.
So we're getting a fatal four-way match at Saturday night's main event. Is that what I'm hearing?
So Javon Evans and Penta holding the ring.
Rusev, I heard something that was very interesting and it came, clear in my mind. You're looking for a fight. Javon, correct me if I'm wrong. You're looking for a fight. Hold on, Rusev. Knoxville, do you guys want to see a fight? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you go back to the ring because it's Rusev versus Javon Evans, and it's official right now. Give me a referee out here. Wow.
Love the move by the general manager. The Bulgarian brute, Rusev, and of course, the young OG, Javon Evans, who catches Rusev with a knee. The match hasn't even started yet.
We haven't even had an opening bell, and the young OG dropped the line of Bulgaria.
Bro, this is going to be a squash, man. He going to beat the fuck out of Rusev.
The official calls for the bell, and we're underway. This impromptu matchup, Javon Evans and Rusev. Here's the cover, hook to the leg, forcing Rusev to kick out at 2.5.
Two of those running knees to start off the evening from the young OG.
Young OG.
WrestleMania, Cole. Rusev still blames Javon Evans for not emerging victorious from the six-pack ladder match.
Yeah, the OG cutter
Rusev is done.
Rusev off a ladder. And Rusev just trying to regroup here.
You got to understand, Rusev didn't come out here.
Javon Evans stepping to him.
Rusev came out and make a statement. Completely different situation.
Well, then blame All Ego Ethan Page for making up that story about Javon Evans.
Hey, listen, All Ego Ethan Page achieved the desired result. The young man has an Intercontinental Championship match coming his way.
We may have an opportunity at Saturday night's main event. Javon Evans is sent arm first into the steps, and the dangerous Rusev
steps
now in control.
I think a lot of the risk in this matchup lies on the side of Javon Evans. Javon knowing that Rusev has been seething since WrestleMania, waiting for an opportunity
I assume this was gonna be a squash match, but maybe not.
Championship a few weeks back, couldn't get the job done, and that has eaten at Rusev ever since.
And now Rusev has a chance to take out all of his frustrations in an extremely aggressive manner on the young
Rusev
OG.
stopping away at Javon.
Here's a guy, Rusev, Corey, don't forget, he went 14 months without being pinned when he broke through in WWE.
Stomping away.
Can't sleep on facts like that when you're dealing with the Lion of Bulgaria.
Impromptu matchup underway. Javon Evans and Rusev one-on-one. General Manager Adam Pearce making this official moments ago. The first time ever these two have gone one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Rusev with a knee to the gut. He's been angry ever since he couldn't get the job done and win the Intercontinental Championship from Penta. He's blamed Ethan Page. He's blamed Javon Evans.
And now Rusev has got to be savoring, oh my goodness, the opportunity to inflict punishment on the man he blames for his WrestleMania disappointment.
Well, Rusev is starved for gold, Corey. He hasn't held a title in WWE since 2019, the three-time United States champion.
This is what Rusev needed to do. Rip Javon Evans out of the skies, slow the pace of the matchup, and now methodically pick apart the young OG.
Saturday night's main event, May 23rd.
He's got to pick up the speed. He's got to leap around the ring, get bouncy.
That's the Saturday before Clash in Italy, I think.
Again, trying to fight back, and I cannot get over.
I think that's going to be at Madison Square Garden, if I remember correctly.
Ethan Page was telling
because I remember they made that announcement a couple months ago. I feel like.
On the character of Ethan
Page. Oh, spinning heel kick, taking out Javon Evans.
To his word since he arrived on Monday Night Raw.
He might have lived up to his word, but I don't know if you can trust his word.
Taking out Javon.
Again, you and your character assassination.
Evans.
I mean, Javon Evans, I don't think he'd do that, but nonetheless, Rusev and Evans here one-on-one. And there's the power of Rusev. Nice suplex delivered to Evans.
I still can't get over what you're seeing in the bottom corner
Rusev
of your screen. Triple A Mega Championship on the line as
nice suplex
defends
Javon
against the original El Grande Americano tonight.
Bro, the size difference between Rusev and Javon is scary.
That championship has been defended here on Monday Night Raw. Dirty Dom has been the champion for a better part of a year, and Rusev now trash talking Evans, who's fighting back.
Well, the fight that's unfolding before our eyes is in the orbit of the Intercontinental Championship. Everybody wants a crack at Penta and his Intercontinental gold.
Yeah, Page said that he wants Penta a week from Saturday at Saturday night's main event. We'll see what our general manager says about that as Rusev now climbs up toward the top rope.
What was it Page called the Intercontinental Championship? The token.
He's going to do superplex to Javon Evans off the top rope.
Title as well. He mentioned all-time greats, many Hall of Famers have held the Intercontinental Championship over the years on their way to world titles.
Javon got out of it somehow.
Javon Evans now from right hands to Rusev. Rusev may lose his balance here. Headbutt by Evans. Rusev can't hang on.
Rusev was able to mitigate the impact of landing, but Evans continuing to soldier forward.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Wow. Javon Evans creating offense from the top rope.
A little homage to those Carolina boys. Big forearms from the young OG, rocking the jaw.
That boy.
Bouncy.
Bouncing off the top rope into a Hurricane Rana. And now it's not.
Oh, drop kick right to the head, sending Rusev out of the ring.
Now,
that was crazy, bro.
I think he is, but look in the eyes of the young OG.
Young OG.
Where was this thing going, Cole? Where are we at?
Javon Evans ran into the right hand by Rusev.
Rusev cut him off.
Step ahead, sensed it coming.
And now dragging Evans out of the ring.
Fall away, slam over the announce table.
Just powering Evans into a full-away slam onto the announce table.
He getting sent away.
Might not be able to walk.
He's just a kid.
Yeah, this is an important matchup, Corey. Rusev and Javon Evans is many superstars here. Jockey for position to get into the Intercontinental Championship hunt.
This matchup is definitely about taking one step closer.
Oh, Javon gets sent to the ring post.
He just broke my chair. And now Rusev breaks the count. And I think he's going to use the chair now as a weapon.
Why don't you go have a word with Rusev, Cole? I'll listen.
No, I'd rather stay on the rest of the night.
I think Rusev, understanding he might have got himself disqualified if he'd used the
Javon with the right hands,
and
man.
Now here comes Evans, the young OG, dropping heavy rights.
Javon fighting back against Rusev, driving him into the barrel.
He's beating the hell out of him.
Evans go, standing toe-to-toe with the Bulgarian brute. Evans pounded away on Rusev. What fire by Evans.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of the young OG. Javon has gold on his mind.
Yeah, but he walked right into that. The stomps by Rusev.
It just boils down to inexperience. In the heat of the moment, Javon gave the higher ground to his rival. Rusev's going to win that exchange 100 times out of 100.
Yeah, but what about the fire that Javon Evans showed moments ago?
It was absolutely next level. That's
the
what
fans
takes.
do not like
The
Rusev, man.
championship mentality we just saw out of the young OG.
And we've talked about this before. Javon Evans will be a champion sooner rather than later here in WWE.
No doubt in my mind. Rusev would love to jump the line, to cut in front of Javon Evans, to be the next to hold gold.
It's just that intensity that Rusev brings to the table.
Just that
There's so much
intensity.
malice in every movement Rusev makes. Everything he does is with malicious intent. He doesn't just want to beat his opponent, he wants to hurt his opponent. He wants to destroy his opponent. And that mentality has served Rusev extremely well throughout his career.
And Rusev again in control of Evans. Trying to suck the breath out of Javon.
He keeps saying Javon Evans is just a kid.
Challengers lining up all over the place.
Javon is fading
A
quick.
brilliant strategy being employed by Rusev. Slowing the pace, keeping Javon out of the skies, keeping Javon off of his feet.
Yeah, that's a great point, Corey. That's what Rusev has to do. If Javon starts picking things up here, it's going to be trouble for Rusev.
Oh.
There was a flurry moments ago from Javon Evans, but for the most part, Rusev has been dominating this impromptu contest against the young OG.
And it begs the question, did Javon Evans empty his gas tank with the flurry that he unloaded on Rusev on the
Come on,
outside of the
Javon.
ring? Was that the last gasp of the young OG?
Rusev begging Evans to fight back and just brushing off the blow from Javon, saying, come on, hit me again.
Oh.
Evans with a clothesline, doing very little damage, if any, to Rusev.
And it's tough to tell the psychological damage that's doing to Javon Evans.
Nah, Rusev going after him.
And he's eating them and smiling. It'll do things to your psyche. Super kick. Here comes the OG.
Nice clothesline, taking down Rusev in the middle of the ring.
And perhaps he's starting to feel it a little bit now.
Come on, Javon.
Javon's going to need to feed off of this Knoxville crowd.
Oh,
goodness.
That stunned Rusev into the second turnbuckle kick right to the back of the neck. Evans so fluid. Springboard off the top.
Nice springboard clothesline.
There goes Rusev. Flying clothesline into a cover.
Rusev kicks out.
Take a look at this springboard from the outside. Full impact on the clothesline. Almost riding Rusev down into the canvas, but still not enough.
Now feeding off the WWE fans here at the University of Tennessee.
Caught by Rusev.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And that drops Evans.
Come on, Evans.
Continues to work on the lower back. Just every shot with malice by Rusev. Evans
Super kick.
Trying to turn the tables a bit.
OG cutter.
Double springboard.
Oh,
he got caught by Rusev. Oh, what a Uranagi by Rusev.
Uranagi.
Slamming Javon Evans to the mat. And now a monster kick from Rusev drops Evans. Is this enough? Cover. Hooks the outside leg. Evans kicks out at 2.
Evans kicked out, man.
Again, that's
that was
the
close, bro.
resilience of Evans.
And now you can see the frustration beginning to wash over the face of the Bulgarian brute Rusev.
The Bulgarian brutes.
The Mashka kick has brought Rusev so much success throughout his career. It's extra disheartening when somebody kicks out.
And now Rusev calling for the submission hold, known as the Accolade. Wisely, Evans rolled onto his back.
A double up kick from the young OG stopped Rusev for the moment. Here comes Javon.
Oh,
nice Bailey kick by Javon Evans.
Kick to Rusev, sends him to the outside. And this is where Evans feels comfortable.
Where did it send Rusev, Cole? Outside!
Rusev taken down by Evans.
The young OG now trying to keep his foot on the gas pedal, trying to earn a win over Rusev.
OG Cutter.
Evans up to the top rope. OG Cutter!
He got it!
Yeah, maybe not. Evans still with the small of his back causing issues. Into the cover now, but he did get it.
Javon Evans
Big win for Evans.
beats Rusev.
Oh, it's got to be disappointing for Rusev tonight, but what a win for the young OG.
We'll pay a little attention to Javon Evans as we take another look at this series of high-risk maneuvers taken to the skies and to the outside. And the double springboard OG cutter. And you can see Evans immediately reach for his lower back that has still been bothering him due to the onslaught from his opponent. But what a massive win for the young OG and his Intercontinental Championship gold.
So much fun to watch Javon Evans in action. Some special guests here tonight at Monday Night Raw, members of the University of Tennessee.
Go, man.
Football team.
David, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man.
For the first time ever, the AAA Mega Championship will be defended tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here's a look at that prestigious title.
The Mega Campeon.
The AAA Mega Championship. Since 2007, the premier title in all of Lucha Libre. In its nearly 20-year history, only 14 different superstars have managed to reach this illustrious summit. Legendary luchadors such as El Macias, Dr. Wagner Jr., El Tejano Jr., Rey Fenix, and El Hijo del Vikingo. And now, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The
Dirty
AAA
Dominic
Mega
Mysterio.
Championship, a symbol of honor, hope, and the proud, rich history of Lucha Libre. Tonight, the ultimate prize in a battle between Dominic Mysterio and the original El Grande Americano.
Bro, why do I feel like this match is going to be the fucking main event?
Made on Netflix as the AAA Mega Championship is defended for the first time ever in WWE as the reigning champion, the king of the luchadors, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, defends his gold against the original
Paulo, what's going on, brother?
Americano.
Now let's skip to the 27 Royal Rumble and Road to WrestleMania. Yo. Oh, Asuka. She is on TV.
これに思ってほんまにありがとう。戦えてよかった。マジで。ありがとうございます。I was looking for someone to take over my position. Finally, you've become the person.
Asuka's looking for somebody to take over her position?
It was you. I'm proud of you. アスカさんにそう言っていただけて光栄です。Even if we fight, we will always be family. ね。ああ、寂しくなるな。Goodbye, アスカさん。See you later. 頑張ってな、試合ね。
Asuka is leaving, man. Goodbye to Asuka.
で、これからも頑張ってな。でね、出てきます。
will tell you what we know about the Asuka situation a little bit later on tonight.
Yeah, man. I would like some clarification. What the fuck's going on, bro?
Brand new superstar.
We got Io versus Sol Ruka. Let's go, man.
Io Sky live tonight here on Netflix.
So Asuka definitely left the building. It's kind of insane. They made her fucking come all the way to fucking Tennessee just to fucking do that one backstage segment, paint up and everything, just to fucking leave. Unless you wrestle on like main events or whatever, instead of like, you know, did like a little goodbye thing for them. I don't know. Here's Brie and Paige. Brie and Paige. Women's Tag Team Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, WWE Hall of Famer, Brie Bella and Paige.
The tag champs have got some problems. They've got people coming after them from everywhere for the tag team gold. Brie and Paige, the tag champs, with us live next.
Go. Angel Lopez says, thank you, Asuka. Goodbye. I miss you so much.
WWE ring, winning the tag titles with Brie Bella at WrestleMania. We'll show you in just a moment how all that came down. But I mentioned it before, Corey. Everybody wants a shot at the gold.
Talk about coming back to WWE and jumping right back into the fire with both feet. Brie Bella returned back at the Royal Rumble. A few months down the road, here comes Paige at WrestleMania. Now we've got new women's tag team champions, but as you mentioned, these two women know they are being hunted from all angles.
Have these two had a match since they fucking since WrestleMania? I'm just honest question. And like tag team titles don't have to be on the line. I'm just saying, like, have they had a match since
the history of WWE
WrestleMania? I can't remember.
Paige told me it was like riding a bike. It was like coming back home after a few years away. Paige is right back where she belongs.
She talked about how nervous she was. She was hoping that the WWE fans did not forget. Boy, they did.
They haven't had a match since WrestleMania. That's kind of wild, man.
Roman Reigns will force Jacob Fatu. Do you think Jacob
like they do realize they can have matches without putting the titles on the line, right? Just saying.
Years to do whatever Roman Reigns says. So,
good point. Well, let's take you back to WrestleMania and show you how this tag team is put together. Brie Bella and Paige.
Jay's starting live. Jay, isn't Paige's song the only song that is made by Jim Johnson that is still active in the WWE? It might be. I can't remember. I can't remember, man. If her song was made by Jim Johnson, yes. Like, I know Jim Johnson doesn't know. I mean, technically, like, you know, Motorhead, when Triple H comes out, that's Jim Johnson theme song. You know, not really, but, you know. Whenever somebody comes back from, like, either the Attitude Era, or they, like, do, like, Rumble appearances or whatever, then, like, obviously they use Jim Johnson's theme song for a lot of them, like Tori Wilson and Molly Holly and a lot of those or whatever. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you guys are new to the stream, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turn on, man. Leave a like on the stream, and if you guys are on Tizon, man, make sure you guys hit that follow button. I appreciate you.
Last week, Raquel and Roxanne called us to come to Raw And as your defending WWE Women's Tag Team Champions,
you have not had a match since WrestleMania. I wouldn't go that far and say you're defending champions.
right, and we're ready for a fight.
It also doesn't help that WWE has little to no tag team division in the women or the men's side.
The
So
champions, ladies, you better come out and let us know whatever it is you have to say.
Here we go. Former tag team
there's Roxanne and Raquel.
Welcome to our show. I'm so glad you guys could make it and, you know, take a little time from your nostalgia tour that's keeping you so busy.
Your nostalgia tour.
Seriously, I mean, I can't believe that I'm finally face to face with you two. I used to love watching you two on TV. You know, back when you two were still young and relevant.
Damn, bruh.
I mean, Brie, don't you remember meeting me as a little girl? You told me that I was gonna carry on the Bella legacy, and at the time that meant everything to me. Until I realized, how dare you set the bar so low for me?
Damn.
Bar so low? I think you're confusing me with Liv Morgan.
Damn.
See, what I want
Shots fired,
you,
bro.
Roxanne, is to start your own legacy, not be a footnote for the Judgment's Day. But you know,
Judgment's Day?
I feel like there's someone who's more disappointed in you than me. Your mom.
Oh my God.
No, Chiquita, it's okay. Take it easy, take it easy. She's just making it about herself as she always does. But let's not forget about Paige. Oh, that's right, guys. Give it up for the big comeback girl, Paige.
Big comeback girl.
The girl who's been given a million chances and still fumbles every single one. Listen, I know, we're all just waiting for your next big scandal to hit. So why don't you do everyone a favor, save us the time, save yourself the humiliation, and just hand those titles over. Because there's nothing sadder than two washed up has-beens clinging to gold they don't deserve. Well, wait here.
Damn, bruh.
Oh! Paige has had enough. Going after Raquel. Brie going after Roxanne Perez. The tag champs taking the fight.
Roxanne and Raquel getting taken out by Brie and Paige.
Wait a minute.
Oh, here's Liv Morgan.
Liv, the world champion, with a code breaker to Paige. Liv Morgan getting involved and turning the numbers to the Judgment Day. The champions outnumbered.
Those windmill
the Judgment
punches
Day
are fucking
once
crazy,
again,
bro.
making a statement. Oh! Raquel and Roxanne have made it abundantly clear they want the women's tag team championships. Oh, down goes Paige.
Sending a message.
The Judgment Day wants all.
Judgment Day
the
sending
gold.
a message, bro.
They lay waste to the women's tag team champions.
W79 Live YouTube chat. Roxanne Perez has brightened my night. I appreciate you hanging out on the stream, bro. Roman in his locker room that's in the parking lot.
This is good. What's good? Where's your brother at? He in the parking lot waiting on Jacob, man. He's gonna try to talk him out of coming to the ring tonight.
Why would he do that?
Why would he?
No,
Man,
why would he do that?
You must got hit in your head harder than I thought you did Saturday, Oos. Y'all went to war, man. You won. Honestly, I think you just need to leave it alone.
Everybody's trying to bail him out, man. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Move on.
No. We made a deal. There was a contract involved.
Where's Jey Uso?
He put his
He's in
name
the
on it.
parking
He
lot.
signed the line.
There's got to be order here. You can't just make promises like all these other guys do and then neglect your word. We have to be men of our word. We are the very top of this business. If they don't trust us, we lose everything. And if he can't have the respect for his own family, if there's not respect within, there will never be respect on the outside. Can't have it. He has to acknowledge me. I understand you, Us. I really do.
Yes, to acknowledge me.
I got a funny feeling, man. I don't trust him. If he don't acknowledge me, his ass is out of here.
Damn, if he doesn't acknowledge me, his ass is out of here. Devin, what's going on, brother? So the Judgment Day are gonna be dumb and forget how to live using them.
Well, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu.
You gotta let it play out, bro.
Acknowledge the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
You gotta let it play out, man.
On Monday Night Raw.
And how about this? A history-making showdown. The AAA Mega Championship, the most coveted title in Lucha Libre, will be defended live on Monday Night Raw as Dirty Dominic Mysterio defends against the original El Grande Americano.
The AAA Mega Campeonato is the pinnacle of lucha libre. He cargado este campeonato más de 8 meses, dominando a todos como el mejor luchador en el planeta. I have surpassed absolutely everything my deadbeat dad has ever done, proving
my deadbeat dad.
I am the king of the luchadores.
Devin, I've been waiting since late last year for Raquel to do something, and she just forgets it and says we're family. After she cost you like 5 title shots.
My AAA Campeonato.
Cannot wait for that history-making
we
moment
got
later on tonight.
Dun dun. We got Io Sky taking on Sol Ruka.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Fresh off a classic
This match should be really good, man. Sol Ruka versus Io Sky.
Asuka this past Saturday at Backlash. Io Sky back in action against Raw's newest superstar, Sol Ruka. Live next on Netflix. Been an emotional few days for the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
Genius of the
Battle,
Sky.
of course, Saturday night at Backlash against her former mentor, Asuka. A classic matchup. Many said stole the show Saturday night.
And I think the emotions are running so high for Io because she finally received the endorsement she has waited for her entire career. Asuka, the senpai of the Genius of the Sky, finally gave the accolade to Io. The student has finally surpassed the teacher.
Well, let's take you back to Saturday from Tampa, Florida. WWE Backlash, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky against Asuka. And what a matchup this was.
This was an epic encounter with both women putting on an absolute clinic in the Joshi realm. Could Io Sky topple her senpai, the woman who taught
I feel like
her
this match
everything
alone,
in
like,
this business? Asuka fought valiantly.
Pretty much fucking like
and absorbed basically everything Io had to
put
offer.
to shame all the matches on WrestleMania except for maybe Punk and Roman.
The Kohai would close this chapter on Asuka's career.
Io Sky and Asuka put on a fucking clinic, bro.
Emotional moment in the show of respect from Asuka.
Like, it kind of makes you wonder why they chose not to have the match
From
at
the Empress
Mania.
of
You know what I
Tomorrow
mean?
To the Genius of the Sky. And now Io Sky, free of all that, can now move on in her career here in WWE. The next test for Io Sky,
Sol
the
Ruka.
newcomer to Monday Night Raw. Uber athletic, sensational watch in the ring, a former NXT North American champion. It's Io Sky versus this woman, Sol Ruka. coming up in moments on Raw. So Ruka is here.
Devin Live,
NXT North American champion.
Devin Live YouTube chat. Another complaint I have is you have Liv as champ, but she has legit no challengers. She's already beat everyone. Who do you have to take the title off her?
Acrobatic superstars the women's division has ever seen.
I don't know, man.
Double champion in NXT. Number 10.
Maybe Raquel. Either Raquel or Roxanne, I can see it. I can see it, because they're not going to be in Judgment Day forever.
She is just that damn good.
W-Sign79 says, I hope Asuka comes back. She was on the show, and then she had her bags or whatever, and she fucking met with EO, and then she fucking walked out the door. So I don't know what's going on with that. Oh my God, look at Rhea.
Shy. A year into being in America, I got to the point mentally where I was like, I need to change things up.
My mindset? To be the best.
Sometimes what worked for other people doesn't work for you. Sometimes you have to find your own road, because I'm not getting anywhere being this fake version of myself.
Rhea Ripley has made history.
Becoming the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion was absolutely insane. And went down that wild path of becoming NXT Women's Champion, and it meant the world to me. The most important lesson that I have from NXT would probably be letting myself live through the person that I am meant to be, and letting that come out on screen as well as in my everyday life.
You remember Rhea Ripley versus Toni Storm in NXT?
And what I'm stepping into, but I also learned who I am as a person.
From the origins of NXT to champion.
I remember seeing her on NXT occasionally, and like it's kind of crazy to see like her come up and you know how she was there compared to how she is now.
And will this recent NXT call-up follow in the footsteps of the
Ruka.
Rhea Ripley?
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Ruka was on Monday Night Raw last week, officially signing her contract to join the Monday Night brand on Netflix. And now, of course, she was interrupted by the spotlight stealer, the Intercontinental Champion, none other than Becky Lynch.
You would be referring to the man, to big-time Bex, to the Intercontinental Champion, Michael Cole. Put a little respect on her name.
Who are you? I'm Sol Ruka, and if you ever interrupt me again, I'll snatch your soul.
And I'm not sure this wasn't on purpose. And Becky deserved this, the soul snatcher.
Sol Ruka understands she's the newest face on the roster, and with
Let's go,
that
man.
Comes a lot of people trying to snuff out your light.
Well, again, Sol Ruka, who has only been wrestling for 4 years. She was part of the NIL program, being trained, of course, at NXT. She really made a name for herself back in December at Saturday night's main event when she knocked off the legendary Bayley. How about the matchup with Liv Morgan, the world champ, a few weeks ago?
Sol Ruka put together some
she had a waist
magical
on
matches
EO.
and moments in NXT, but now the real test begins. Sol is in there with EO Sky, someone you claim is the best professional wrestler in the world.
No doubt, and I agree with that. But this could be the night that EO Sky is ripe for the picking, because so emotional because of what happened over the past 48 hours
nice
with her
wrist lock.
friend Asuka. We can tell you this about the Empress of Tomorrow. We know that her future is up in the air. She's appeared to say goodbye. You saw it again tonight, but honestly, who knows, Corey?
Only time will tell. Again, Asuka feeling some level of peace.
Let's go.
Tell, having been bested by her student. And Sol Ruka now with the upper hand on the Genius of the Sky. Think of what this would do to propel Sol Ruka up the card on Monday Night Raw, knocking off a former Women's World Champion.
Talked to Sol Ruka a bit earlier today. She said she's proud of herself and she's just honored to be a part of all this, the longest reigning episodic television show in history. Sol Ruka looking to become its newest star. And look at Ruka now, looking to overpower Io Sky. Oh. Sol Ruka says she's not your typical high flyer. She says she's surfing on Io and now riding the surfboard of Sky.
Well, if we're being honest with ourselves, Sol Ruka was athletically blessed by all of the gods.
Io Sky, look for a standing switch, now on the move.
I think the strategy in this one, if you're Io, is show Sol something she hasn't seen before. But also be ready to contend with something maybe you've never seen before. Beautiful.
Hit right to the midsection by Io Sky.
And we'll see Io rely on her experience as we just saw unfold before our eyes. Wait for Sol to give you an opening, perhaps make a mistake, and that's when Io will capitalize.
Sol Ruka comes our way from the University of Oregon. She was a gymnast and she was involved in a niche sport there, Corey, acrobatics and tumbling, which she believes helped her prepare herself for WWE. She also wanted to be a stunt double. Who wants to be a stunt double?
I don't know. If I went to the University of Oregon, all I'd want to do is hunt the mascot.
And here's Io now with a side headlock on Ruka. Sol trying to create some
headlock
space,
on Sol Ruka.
And I like what we've seen from both
Let's
women.
Go Ruka. Let's
Very
go.
Scientific style matchup. Both women just utilizing their technique. No underhanded tricks, no cheap shots. Just the best of the best.
Oh, and a kick now. The Sky drops her to the floor.
Rare miscalculation by Io. That could be a symptom of what you were describing, Cole. The high emotions in the genius.
And now Ruka,
look at this.
Up top, went for the moonsault. Nobody home as Sky scooted back into the ring. And again, that's just the veteran of instinct of Io Sky. Taking advantage of the rookie here tonight.
Whoa.
Taking down Ruka.
Nice Hurricane Rana.
Again, Io Sky's got to feel a freedom tonight, Corey.
And whether that's a curse or a blessing, only time will tell. Some people perform best when they have that pressure within, that pressure from above. In Io's case, for all these years, knowing Asuka, the Empress, was over her shoulder.
Oh, wow, what a corkscrew from Ruka. Springboard off the ropes, taking over this matchup against Io Sky.
Breathtaking. Sol Ruka now with an opportunity to capitalize after taking a high-risk move that paid off major dividends.
And one thing about Sol Ruka, delivers a knee to the face of Sky. Here's
two.
Hook of the leg. She's never looked out of her element, Corey. Sure, you have butterflies. You can see some mistakes here and there, but she's never looked out of her element since she's appeared over the past few weeks.
Yeah, Sol has developed an incredibly high in-ring IQ in a relatively short period of time. In just 4 years, I mean, a lot of people haven't completed wrestling school in that time. And here Sol is now a member of the Monday Night Raw roster, and a surfboard submission applied to Io.
How does Sky find her way out of this? Putting the pressure on Io Sky.
And that's such a painful submission to be trapped in, particularly when you're upside down like Io just was. You almost have to wait for your opponent to tire themselves out.
You know what I find really amazing is the fact that two of our newest superstars on Monday Night Raw have both only been in professional wrestling for 4 years. We'll see that other man later on tonight, the ruler Oba Femi, who has another open challenge.
Io Sky got her foot up.
Io was able to get the boot up just in time.
Flapjack.
Face first goes Ruka.
I mean, that just goes to show you the training that goes down at the Performance Center, part of NXT, preparing these superstars to come up to this stage. Monday Night Raw.
Io, everybody's chanting Io.
Finding herself into some trouble here tonight against Ruka. Io now dragging Sol back to her feet.
Double underhook applied.
Oh, and a backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Io, cover. Ruka kicks out at two.
Ruka got her shoulder up.
It was a nasty landing on the backbreaker from Io Sky. It's almost as though she turned Sol a few degrees and drove the ribs of her opponent across the knee.
Again, both these women like to pick up the pace, both like to fly.
But take note of the methodical style being utilized by the veteran Io Sky, understanding that she may only get one opportunity to slip up against Sol Ruka.
And she learned a lot of that from the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Both women now trading right hands.
They're just hammering away at each other on the apron right now.
Who does this pace
Well,
right now,
Ruka's on the apron.
Off the top of my head, I would say Io.
This guy just went out into the apron.
But we've seen Ruka in NXT go into the
Ruka
deep
climbing
waters of
up.
the match. She has a gas tank on her. She's not afraid to drag this thing out if need be.
Ruka.
High above the ring, Ruka, Io Sky. Something has to give.
Oh.
Io Sky dropped to the mat, rolls through.
Showtime.
Caught her on the top rope. And the genius of the Sky, Io Sky, taking it to Raw's newest superstar, Ruka.
I think Io may have scrambled Sol's brains a bit with that Shote uppercut, the open hand palm strike, and things about to get worse for Ms.
Spanish
Ruka.
fly.
Spanish fly position from Io.
From the top rope, Io connects with a Spanish fly into the cover. Is it enough to put Ruka away and a kick out?
Ruka got his shoulder up.
And Ruka showing some resilience tonight.
You can see the frustration on the face of Io Sky as we look once again at this picture-perfect Spanish fly driving all the breath out of Ruka's body. But not enough to pick up the W yet for Io.
Monday Night Raw live tonight at the University of Tennessee.
This is awesome.
Still to come. We await whether Jacob Fatu will actually acknowledge the world champion, the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and history being made tonight as well.
Yeah, these women are fucking putting on the clinic right
Dominic Mysterio will defend the AAA Mega Championship against the OG, original El Grande Americano.
The most prestigious championship in all of Lucha Libre to be defended tonight on Netflix. But right now, Io Sky trying to turn the tides of this matchup.
Stand back elbow right in the throat of Ruka.
Big uppercut takes down the NXT upstart. Ruka out of the way just in time.
And Sol now.
Great display of power by Ruka.
Whoa, wow.
Man.
Blue Thunder Bomb-like move that time by
Io
Ruka,
kicked out.
And a kick out by Io.
The way Ruka ripped Io out of the air and drove her down into the canvas. Take a look at this. It's almost like Sol almost lost her grip, and as a result just grabbed anything she could and rode Io down. I can't believe Sky was able to kick out. Io in a precarious position. Here comes Ruka. There goes Io. Kicked Ruka right between the eyes. Io Sky making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Here comes the genius.
Nice drop kick.
To Ruka. And now the genius of the Sky is starting to feel it. Io Sky fired up.
They are going crazy tonight in Knoxville.
Going crazy.
Ruka does not want to be there.
Right now it's Io Sky looking to ride the wave.
And Io with a bullet train attack, but nobody home. And Ruka now, double knees to the back of the neck.
Sol could be looking for a soul snatcher soon. It only takes one. Great counter by Sky.
Oh, double stomp.
Right to the midsection. And Io buys herself a little bit of time. Now into the cover.
1, 2.
And Sol gets
Ruka got his shoulder up.
And again, the disappointment on the face of Io Sky, who perhaps underestimated her opponent tonight. And no doubt Io still feeling the wounds of war from this past Saturday at Backlash. In that epic encounter with the Empress of Tomorrow.
You mentioned before what a feather in the cap it would be for Ruka if she could knock off
Io Sky going up for the over the moonsault. Ruka's getting up though.
Look at Sol and dropping Io.
Io was able to catch herself.
Yeah, that could have been devastating.
Oh, look at this. Oh, hyperextend your knee if you're Ruka. Great wherewithal by Io. And now Sky from the apron.
And Io now launching herself. Ruka quickly to the second rope. Boot to the face of Io Sky. Sol trying to get some feeling back in that leg as she climbs up to the top rope now.
What is she thinking?
Wow, what a DDT!
What an
1,
upset!
2.
An upset!
And a kick out.
Io kicked out. Bro, who do you have win this match, man?
Look at a tornado DDT, Corey.
Brings to mind the classic Piperism.
Io Sky's coming off a massive win against Asuka. Sol Ruka just signed to Raw. Like, who do you have win this match, man?
I mean, Sol Ruka, she reminds me so much of the legendary Lita. The way she moves around the ring, takes those high risks.
Oh, but a bullet train attack to an inverted Ruka.
Now Io with the proper bullet train attack. And Io says that's it. Gonna set up Sol Ruka perhaps for an over the moonsault if Sky can get up to the top rope. Still favoring her leg.
Over the moonsault.
Target is acquired by the genius of the Sky.
Io looking for over the moonsault.
Oh, right on the knees.
Io hesitated just a little too much.
Yeah, I think her leg's bothering her. And Sol Ruka took advantage.
Pinning combination, no, rolled through by Io.
Look at her soul snatcher.
Oh.
No, Io Sky just avoided the soul snatcher.
Io Sky beat Sol Ruka.
Corey, what instinct by Sky. She felt the soul snatcher coming, and she stopped herself. She braked, and it forced Sol to miss, and it turned it into the pin.
Io living up to the billing of the genius of the Sky, but this time in her ground game. Crucifix
Io
combination. Io just saw it coming. Perhaps a bit overzealous was Sol Ruka. No need to hang your head, Sol. What an effort tonight. But you were just bested by one of the best to ever do it.
I mean, Sol Ruka, look what she's done since she's appeared on Monday Night Raw, Corey. Took out Becky Lynch last week. Took the world champ Liv Morgan to the limit a couple of weeks ago. And tonight takes Io Sky to the limit.
A matter of respect. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Sol Ruka. The future is bright.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we still mentioned to come tonight, the ruler Oba Femi will be in action with an open challenge. The AAA Mega Championship on the line.
Pretty good match.
The OG original El Grande Americano and an acknowledgement ceremony. Question is, will Jacob Fatu actually acknowledge the world champion?
Acknowledgement ceremony.
Chief? I'm beginning to have my doubts because of what happened after the matchup this past Saturday night at Backlash.
This is after the matchup. Jacob Fatu once again.
Jacob Fatu, man, he's unhinged.
Now, mind you, Roman had won the contest by this point, and the
Unhinged,
Samoan Werewolf was unleashed, throwing General Manager Adam Pearce out of the ring. Our official Sean Bennett is still at home recovering from injuries suffered at the hands of Jacob Fatu, but the Tongan death grip once again proving to be the kryptonite of the tribal chief.
And Corey, this is what Roman Reigns was talking about. I want to make him acknowledge me, to pay for his sins. You're not going to fire him yet, Adam Pearce. I need him to acknowledge me tonight.
Oh, shit.
Ballet boy.
Jay and Jimmy in the parking lot.
Funny. Talk to OTC?
I did. What'd he say? It was horrible. It was bad. Sometimes, between me and you, I think the OTC get a little bit delusional, man. Yeah, I mean, what if Jacob do show up tonight, Oos? You think he's gonna acknowledge the OTC?
No, man.
Hell no, he's not.
Some different type of family business we got going on here, Oos.
It is, brother. And this family can be stressful.
Hey, man, our family is the reason why we're here today. And remember that.
Well, I'm gonna go out there with the OTC. Good luck with Jacob.
Yeah.
So Jimmy's gonna be with Roman, and Jay's gonna wait in the parking lot to see if Jacob Fatu shows
Ladies and
up.
gentlemen, Clash in Italy is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, and theme parks. October through March, perfect for all ages. I want to remind everyone that Clash in Italy is going to be coming your way 2 weeks from Sunday from Turin, Italy. It's going to be Corey's honor, my honor as well, to be at ringside for that event. The first ever premium live event in the history of Italy.
An absolutely incredible city. Turin, one of my favorite places I've ever been. So much history, so much culture. I cannot wait for Clash in Italy.
A lot of history was made in Backlash this past Saturday, including the appearance of the GOAT, John Cena.
Appearance of the GOAT, John Cena.
Honored tonight to announce to you the John Cena Classic. An entire event where WWE superstars and NXT superstars get an opportunity to give you all they have in hopes to be crowned a champion. We have a brand new event and the debut of a brand new championship in the WWE. Your voice will be heard louder than ever before because you, the fan, will vote to crown the champion of the John Cena Classic.
Can't wait to see how that plays out. Remember Saturday night's main event back in December, the final match in John Cena's career? Well, another Saturday night main event comes your way a week from Saturday, and the Intercontinental Championship will be up for grabs. Penta defending against All Ego, Ethan Page.
And also just made official, even more gold on the line. The World Tag Team Champions.
Bro, we're going to get a lot of
Logan Paul and
title
Austin
matches
Theory
on
will
that
defend
Saturday night main event.
against Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. But right now, we'd like to send it backstage to our very own Jackie Redmond.
Guys, thank you so much. Backstage with the Street Profits. Guys, you said earlier tonight you came back with one goal to get those tag team titles back. Well, in 2 weeks, you have a chance to accomplish that goal, I imagine. I mean, it looks like you're feeling pretty good.
Oh, we feeling great. This is exactly what we came back for. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Rollins.
If you boys are serious about getting them tag titles off the Vision, I think it's time we talked.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We. You keep saying this we. They ain't no we.
Look, man, let's hear him out.
Hear him out for what?
Just help
Hear him out
us.
for what? He told us ourselves. He said, we stay out his way, he stay out our way. Ain't that right, Chief?
Yeah, I said it, and I was wrong.
You know what, Seth? You're every single thing they say about you. Everybody. The greatest in our generation. A revolutionary. But you know what they also say? You're not to be trusted. And we don't need your ass to win the tag team championships. Bet on that.
Damn. Rollins has no friends, bro.
Oba. The ruler is here. Who's going to step up to the plate for the open challenge next?
Knoxville, I'm currently standing
WWE
by
sucks.
with Judgment Day members, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, and the Women's World Champion, Liv
We got Byron
Morgan.
Saxton with
Ladies,
the Women
you
of
said a
Judgment
pretty
Day.
Excuse me, Byron. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you finish, but that introduction is not exactly what I was thinking for us. You know I'm not just Liv Morgan, right? You guys know I'm not just Liv Morgan, right? I am the Liv Morgan, the most talented woman in this division, and I am the greatest women's world champion of
Jeez, bro.
And also, I'm not just
Fucking
with
over here
Raquel
hurting my ears and
Rodriguez
shit.
and Roxanne Perez. I am with your next WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, so I want you guys to show them some respect.
Yeah, tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw is pretty fucking boring, bro. Like this, not much has really been on the fucking show.
Sexy, why
That
don't you
like,
tell them about you guys becoming
I like
the
the
new
Ruka
tag
and
team
Io
champions,
match.
Byron, are you blind?
I guess the 6-man tag at the beginning of the show was cool.
Did you not just see what we did out there? Paige, Bree, you guys think you're real cute talking all that smack, but who was left laying down in the ring beaten? You were. We are coming for those tag team championships. And if you didn't believe us then, I bet you believe us now.
I don't think anybody's not going
Byron
to believe you.
scared.
However, Paige and Brie Bella are a pretty formidable duo.
Byron
what exactly does
scared.
the Judgment Day have to do to win those tag team titles?
To win the tag team titles, Byron, we're gonna need trust, and nobody trusts each other more than family. So Paige, Bree, you can try holding on to the past as long as you need to, but next week, Raquel and I become your new tag team champions, and we'll continue running Monday Night Raw.
SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. 2-day combo tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Oh, so Ruka backstage.
So, you are the future. We will fight again one day.
Thanks. I look forward to it.
Thank you.
Becky Lynch. Told ya.
So you're supposed to be the next big thing, huh? You couldn't even beat Io Giannetti. Guess those lights are too
Io
bright.
Giannetti? Jeez. Oba. Oba's over as fuck, bruh. I want his open challenge to be like Omos, man. I feel like you gotta have a big guy, you know what I mean? Last week we had Otis, which was cool.
The
man's
time
Oba.
has come. Now the Oba Femi Open Challenge begins.
Okay, Oba. Listen, we're all
Adam Pearce.
excited for the Open Challenge, believe me. That said, nobody back there was willing to answer the challenge. Therefore, it's my duty to inform you that the Oba Femi Open Challenge is canceled for tonight. I'm sorry.
Well, not a popular decision
Oba
from
Femi
our
walking
general
over to Adam
manager.
Pearce.
You can't do your job. All right.
You can't do your job.
You see, nobody wants it. Everyone is a coward. We can't find anybody. We can't find anyone. Run.
That's Angel and Berto, Los Garza.
Oba Femi sending Angel into the wall, and now no, he's carrying Angel and carrying Berto and dragging Angel out into the arena.
Hey, I mean, they wanted
Nobody
an
would answer
opportunity.
the challenge, so Oba found his own.
I think Adam Pearce is wrong. Maybe we will have an open challenge.
I was hoping you'd dust off the orange singlet, Cole.
No chance.
Look at the power of the ruler, my God! Nearly put Angel through the side of the ring.
Angel's just
I mean, they
pleading with
did
him. I don't
want an
wanna be involved
opportunity,
in this.
bro.
These guys are in street clothes.
I don't blame the rest of the roster. You got to be out of your damn mind to step in the ring with Oba.
Well, there's an official out here. He called for the bell, so I guess the open challenge is underway. This is a 2-on-1 handicap match.
This is a mugging, Cole.
For all intents and purposes, Los Garzas have no idea where they're at.
Femi's like a runaway train right now.
No moss. And the power now of Femi.
The shot put an Angel over Berto. Good God.
Berto, why didn't you catch him?
He caught one of his own.
Oh! The most impromptu of open challenges ever. Oba Femi, fall from grace. Does that officially go down as a loss for them?
Here is your winner.
Damn, bro. Oba Femi.
Oba Femi.
Look at that stare, Michael Cole. That is the bringer of war.
Well, listen, they wanted opportunities, right?
Oh,
I suppose that does count as an opportunity, a career-shortening opportunity.
Oba Femi continues to be dominant.
Femi
domination,
back and
man.
forth with
That's
a
what Oba
series
Femi's
of
all about.
brutal uppercuts. First Angel gets launched. Berto didn't want to feel left out, so he'd take the same ride, courtesy of Oba Femi. And a thunderous fall from grace tonight in Knoxville. Look into the eyes of the mountain that cannot be climbed. The bringer of war, the ruler of Monday Night Raw.
The AAA Mega
Grande
Championship is
Americano.
one of prestige.
I guarantee you Kaiser gets involved in this match and cost him
of an
the...
authentic Lucha
I mean, why
Libre
would they have
legend,
Dominic Mysterio
and
lose the
you,
title, you know what I
Dirty
mean?
Dom, do not fit that description. So tonight when I pin you, uno, dos, tres,
Uno, dos,
in the
tres,
middle of that
cuatro,
ring,
cinco, seis.
you're gonna witness the birth of a nuevo king of the luchadores, the new AAA Mega Champion, the original.
It's Campeon.
El Grande.
Even I know that, bro.
Americano.
I know Luchador.
Anything you need, I got you. Anything you need.
JD and Dominic. Oh!
Finn Balor!
Dominic, or JD getting taken out by Finn.
Do you have a match tonight? Looks like you're gonna have to go out there alone, mate.
I got gold to defend. Something you wouldn't know anything about.
I love how it's not even going to happen. Help JD.
Well, so much for JD McDonough's being back up to Dominic.
I hope Dom can concentrate.
Well, JD's okay.
Damn, JD got taken out.
Hey, Dominic and JD brought this
Finn Balor
all
going to
upon
get
themselves
involved
when
in
they kicked Balor out
Costa.
of the Judgment Day.
Dom the title. I don't know about that, man.
Dirty Dom said there's no room
The only way I
in
can
the
see that
Judgment
happening
Day
is
for losers.
if this El Grande Americano wins the title
He is the
and then
king
drops
of
it to
the
Kaiser.
Luchadors.
And the
on the
AAA
30th
Mega
at
Champion.
the AAA show that's supposed to be mask versus mask.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the AAA Mega Championship. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
History made on Raw next. AAA Mega title on the line.
Appreciate the likes on TikTok.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio,
If you guys have any,
the
please
current
hit that follow button.
AAA Mega Champion, will defend the title for the first time ever on Monday Night Raw tonight, as original El Grande Americano hopes to win the championship tonight, bring it into a very important match in a couple of weeks.
The mask versus mask matchup
versus
Saturday,
mask.
May 30th at Noche de los Grandes may get even bigger if somehow the original is able to knock off Dirty Dom tonight. Not only would it be mask versus mask, the Mega Championship would be on the line. Now, mind you, the real El Grande Americano on the left of the graphic has already earned a future AAA Mega Championship opportunity by becoming the Rey de Reyes this year.
Appreciate the 1,000
Good luck,
likes.
sir. Dirty Dom out here defending the honor
I'm not
of his
going to fall for it again.
Come on.
Not again.
Come on. Come on.
Are your hands dirty?
No, they're smooth. Good. Give it a shot. He didn't even touch your hand. No bother sanitizing.
No, I was close enough.
It's close enough.
Remember, I got hit by that dirty mask he was wearing.
Listen, Cole, you and I both know that if you're within 4 feet of Dirty Dom, you can smell how wonderful that hairdo is taken care of. Come on, breathe it in, Cole. It's like potpourri.
Is that what that stank is?
That's not stank, that's conditioner, my friend. Expensive conditioner. Look at this dirtbag in the front row. Who does he think he is? Isn't that the guy from the Sexy and I Know It band? Red Food, didn't he retire or something?
What are you talking about?
Young people stuff, Cole.
Introducing the challenger.
Here he is.
From the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, he is the original El Grande Americano.
I haven't been young in 40 years, so I would know.
Well, that's all right. Just focus on the task at hand and the stakes of what we are about to see unfold. The original El Grande Americano, popular here in the United
Bro,
States.
this Monday Night
Quite the
Raw
opposite
fucking
south of the
boring.
border. This man is absolutely detestable.
I don't know if anybody else feels that way.
You're
This
gonna
is
have quite
fucking boring.
you're gonna quite the world traveler at the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. They're gonna make a new status for me. I'm gonna be traveling from country to country to country, infecting people's ears worldwide.
I don't think literally nothing has happened all night. Nothing has happened.
Just announced this past Saturday at Backlash, Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will
Lucha
hold its
Libre.
largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th, at a location to be announced, followed by Arena CDMX.
Feels like a Sunday Night Heat episode. I mean, Sunday Night Heat. I mean, at least shit fucking happened.
Exclusive pre-sale.
I just watched an episode of Sunday Night Heat like a week ago, man.
Mania 34, and look out for the Triple Mania's opening night location to be announced soon.
And Corey, before we get to Triple Mania tonight, the AAA Mega
Bro, I
Championship
can't believe
is
the
live
last
for the
match
first
of the
time
show.
ever on
That
Monday Night
fucking
Raw. We could have huge
original El Grande
implications
versus
for something
fucking
that's going on in a couple
Dominic
of weeks in
Mysterio.
AAA.
Saturday night, May 30th.
But yet they want to go
Noche de los
releasing
Grandes.
people.
Mask
They want to
versus mask.
release this
Who is
person
the
and that
true El
person, this
Grande
person, that
Americano?
person.
There can only be one. The highest stakes possible
More like
in
velocity,
Lucha
yes.
Libre. However,
Yes.
if the original manages to knock off Dirty Dom
100%
tonight,
correct.
likely we would see the Mega Championship defended in that same match
which truly might make it the biggest match in the history of Lucha Libre.
They sell what? Velocity? No, they haven't done that show
all
since,
the marbles, the
God, it's been over 20 years, I think. I think they stopped in, like, what, 2005, 2006?
241 days tonight, but this marks his first match.
They do,
since he lost to
they
the
do,
Demon at WrestleMania.
they
we
do
saw
a main
Finn
event.
Balor come into play earlier on when he
Which
took
they
out
air
JD McDonough, ensuring this match is going to be one-on-one.
Every Sunday or something on
refrains
YouTube
from
or
sticking
something.
his nose into Dirty Dom's business any further this evening, because Dom does have a tall task ahead of him tonight. In the form of the original El Grande Americano.
Corey Graves, the voice of AAA.
They left on such a strong note on
Mega Championship.
Saturday.
This is the most coveted championship
now they're
in
giving us
all
this.
of Lucha Libre. You see Dirty Dom up and over. Dirty Dom captured the gold back September 12th of last year in Las Vegas at the Worlds Collide event. But the importance
I just want this match to
Mega
hurry up and end. That way we can get to the good stuff. Roman Reigns and the acknowledgement ceremony.
Leads the entire roster. It is. Look at what Dirty Dom has done for the
you know,
AAA
that's
brand.
legitimately the only
Arguably
thing on the show
one of the
that
hottest
matters.
properties in WWE right now.
And Dirty Dom now, nice arm drag takedown by the OG. You know, listen, I make fun of Dirty Dom a lot, but there's no doubt that he's accomplished so much here in WWE. And I guess since he's held the title for 241 days, he really is the king of the luchadors, at least this point in time.
Well, you have to look at some of the legends that have held the Mega Championship prior to Dirty Dom, including the man who Dom defeated, El Hijo del Vikingo, who is one of the most dominant Mega Champions in history. But we're talking about Tejano Jr., beautiful, bridging Northern Lights by the original. We're talking about Dr. Wagner Jr., an incredible list of who's who in the world of lucha.
And if you're new to AAA, where can we hear you, JBL and Rey Mysterio, call the action?
Every Saturday night, streaming on WWE's YouTube channel. As we
I appreciate you guys hanging out, man.
Americano
if anybody wants to send a super chat for my pain and suffering,
of the reigning Mega Champion.
Can you
because of how boring this fucking show is, and there's nothing to legitimately talk about.
To El Grande Americano
I appreciate you
and his psyche going to the mask versus mask match.
Well, the original would certainly ride high with momentum and new gold. Into the mask versus mask matchup.
Can't believe this. I can't believe this is the last match on the show.
High, insanely high.
Got a 5 count here.
They snap Dirty Dom's arm.
Referee Eddie Arengo right into the mix.
But mask versus mask, Lucha de Apuestas, the highest of stakes in the world of Lucha Libre. You add the Mega Championship on top of it. I mean, again, that could potentially be one of the biggest matches in AAA or Lucha Libre history.
Looking at German suplex, Dominic on the apron is the OG.
Where's El Grande
Americano?
Well, I mean, if you're talking about OGs, right
Meanwhile,
there on
I
the
know
apron.
how excited. Wait,
if you're talking about Ludwig Kaiser, I have no idea.
Launching him into the top of the ring post.
Dom almost sent Americano into the front row.
Dominic almost killed the luchador.
Somebody better check on the OG. Man, Dominic just launched him into the top of the ring post.
Launched him into orbit, for God's sake.
And Dirty Dom now has taken control. And look at now, mounting.
Dominic hammered away at
Grande Americano.
OG.
Now the stomps.
El más sucio de los sucios. The dirtiest of the dirty. The Mega
Appreciate the
Champion.
likes on TikTok.
You know, there's been so much speculation over the identities of Los Americanos and Los Hermanos Americanos. And, I mean, we're going to find the identity out of either OG or El Grande Americano in a couple of weeks. Nice snap suplex by Dominic, and paying homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero as he looks to deliver 3 amigos.
The man who raised Dirty Dom.
Now, that's Dom's story. I was here for it. That really didn't happen.
Oh, great counter by the original. A little bit of a seesaw battle. But think about what Dirty Dom has meant to AAA, Cole, since capturing the Mega Championship.
No doubt.
The announcement that you yourself made just 2 nights ago at Backlash, a 2-night Triple Mania headed our way. We can thank Dirty Dom for that.
There's no doubt, there's no questioning the potential and the skills of Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Just
Dominic with them
carries himself.
stomps
Maybe
to the chest
one
of
day he'll become a little more
OG.
humble.
What good is being humble
El
when
Grande
you're dripping with
Americano.
gold, with swag, with finesse,
with sweat, with dirty hairspray. Oh, launching himself up over the top. Eddie Guerrero. Cover now. Hook of the leg and a kick out at 2.
El Grande kicked out.
Already been quite the night for the Judgment Day. Saw Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, and Raquel Rodriguez earlier tonight take out the tag champs, Paige and Brie Bella.
I'm really curious by Adam Pearce's decision to make this match official tonight. We may not have to wait till the 30th. Dirty Dom looking to unmask the original right here tonight in Knoxville. But does Pearce know that we in AAA are looking for a new general manager? You think he's trying to audition? You think he's trying to get in good? I know that's how JBL spent the last month.
Does Pearce even know that it exists?
Of course he knows it exists, Cole.
Oh!
I take personal
Bro, this is the
umbrage
match
to
you
that
would
statement.
put on in fucking
Did I use the word umbrage
AAA.
properly?
AAA is not worth fucking
and
watching
look at this
at
now.
all.
Top rope.
That'd probably be
Original Grande Americano
AAA
with a
the worst
superplex.
television show.
Right here, JBL.
Even more so than fucking Collision is. And Collision is just a giant waste of time because nothing literally happens. It's always just wrestler A versus wrestler B. It's like exhibition matches.
An historic night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Dirty Dominic Mysterio defending the AAA Mega Championship for the first time in history against the original El Grande Americano. With so much at stake heading into the
Dominic
Mask
over the
versus Mask
619
in a couple of weeks. 619 time. Ducking underneath is the OG. Dominic misses. And now the original El Grande Americano with an angle slam.
Oh no, oh no. Look at Americano go from the top.
Moonsault connecting. Will we crown a new champion? And a kick out by Mysterio. What this would mean if OG won.
As we take another look at the breathtaking
Bro, why are his
athleticism of the
moonsaults?
original
He does his
Americano.
moonsaults the same way Kurt
The
Angle used to do
original
them.
could potentially march in to the Mask versus Mask match on the 30th of the month as the reigning AAA Mega Champion, thus enhancing the stakes, shoulders down.
Dominic turns it around into a pinning combination.
Oh my God, I thought
and a
this
kick
was
out
gonna
by
be
the original.
the ending.
Dominic now kick right to the midsection. And Dirty Dom gonna walk the tightrope into a deep arm drag.
Esto es lucha. This is wrestling.
The Michinoku driver by Dominic. And a kick out by the OG.
And again, I mentioned it before, I've got to wonder what the real El Grande Americano is thinking, knowing that he himself has already secured a Mega Championship opportunity by winning the Rey de Reyes tournament. And having the line jumped by his arch rival can't be making Americano happy.
You blame our general manager for that.
I want this shit over.
Oh, no. The corner.
You can see the urgency in the movements of Americano.
Oh, my goodness.
Dragon suplex
Kick
for the
out
win.
at 2.
Oh my goodness!
I'm waiting for El
It's a
Grande
testament to the grit, the toughness, and the determination of Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I don't know how Dom kicked out. And now the original El Grande Americano gonna head up to the top rope. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Told you.
Oh, Rayo and Bravo.
Yeah, we've got company.
I knew the real Americano wouldn't be happy.
El Grande's out here as well. Dominic rolls out of harm's way. El Grande with a cheap shot. Dirty Dom gonna take advantage. Tornado DDT. Into the cover. And a kick out.
Oh, he kicked out. I thought that was going to be it.
And it backfired perhaps in El Grande Americano off the cheap shot.
Oh, it hasn't backfired yet, but it certainly didn't work like it was supposed to.
Well, here come Los Hermanos Americanos. Bruto and Julio. Attacking Rayo and Bravo.
Rayo about to be sent over the barricade, courtesy of Julio.
Bro, that shit is...
Americano picked the ankle.
Now. And again, El Grande up on the apron.
You really didn't like this one?
Americano
I thought that was
leveled by the OG.
Bro, this entire show
with a
has been
619. OG took his eye off
pretty
Dom
mid,
to
man.
deal with El
Like,
Grande.
nothing has
and
happened.
Now the frog splash by
Dominic won,
The
not
cover.
surprising.
Dominic retains.
Dominic retains the Mega Championship.
Still the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Now, Cole, after a performance like that in Mexico, we should
Nothing
be
is
throwing
happening,
our
so
money
it's
into
not
the
like,
ring for Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano original.
The biggest talking point tonight is the whole Asuka thing. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on with Asuka. She walked out of the building after talking to Io Sky. That's literally all that happens.
Gets the win,
literally.
gets the job done.
Nothing else happens
and
at
continues
all.
to lead AAA into the new generation.
241 days and counting for Dominic as El Grande Americano now turns his attention to the original El Grande Americano for mask versus match in a couple of weeks.
May 30th, it is going down. The original El Grande Americano, the real El Grande Americano, the highest stakes possible in the culture of Lucha Libre, mask versus mask. There can only be one.
You know, we have a pretty incredible couple of weeks coming up here, not only part of WWE, but Monday Night Raw. We continue on Netflix Live next week from the wrestling hotbed of Greensboro, North Carolina. And we know the women's tag team titles will be on the line next week. Paige and Brie Bella defending the gold against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez of the Judgment
You guys say we
Day.
get new tag team champions next week?
As it stands, it is planned to occur once again. Good luck finding the competition because Oba Femi's Open Challenge will continue next Monday on Raw.
Somebody going to step up this week?
I have to dig somebody up for this one.
Oh, we got the Vision Backstage.
Excuse me, Logan Theory. I'm so
Theory.
glad I caught you guys before you left. Listen, it's become pretty clear to everyone that this situation with the Street Profits isn't going away anytime soon. Can I get your reaction to everything that happened tonight?
Yeah, my honest reaction, Jackie, or should I say wacky, is that I wish you would go away.
Wacky.
Here's what I will say, Joe Hendry, brother, if I have to listen to that song...
The fire, Logan Paul.
Stop. Unless you want to get fired too. If I have to listen to that song one more time, I'm gonna Vincent Van Gogh myself. Okay, Jackie? Scalpel to my ears. Cutting my ears off. I cannot stand Joe Hendry. First off, he's tone deaf. Second off, the song's not that good. I made a version myself. We admire Logan Paul. That's what it should have been, by the way.
Look what you did. Hey, we're gonna go get tomahawks. We're gonna go to dinner. Relax. All right. Jump in the car. I love steak. Jump in the car. Enough of this.
Well, listen, Theory, I do want to ask you about your title defense in 2 weeks against the Street Profits. How are you preparing for the challenge that they present?
Maxine Dupree is in the car.
No, I'm good, thanks.
All right.
Okay, well, Austin Theory and Logan Paul have left the building, Cole, and they've got a title defense to prepare for in 2 weeks.
Maxine Dupree was sitting in the car, bro, in the back seat.
Call her wacky? That's what Logan called her, isn't it?
Finally! Something worthwhile on this fucking show. Jesus Christ. We got the OTC coming out, man, after his war with Jacob Fatu on Saturday at Backlash. Here's Roman and Jimmy. Hands up, we the one. Acknowledge him.
Will Jacob Fatu acknowledge Roman Reigns? We're live next.
Roman Reigns next, man, the acknowledgement ceremony.
I mean, there's so much at stake here tonight. We kicked off the show with General Manager Adam Pearce pretty much saying he wanted to fire Jacob Fatu after Fatu crossed the line after the matchup this past Saturday. Roman Reigns talked him off the ledge a bit, said, let me handle the family situation.
Well, Roman Reigns has had a few hours to cool down because we know how intensely the OTC felt about Jacob Fatu in the wake of their matchup Saturday night. Roman went so far as to say that Saturday night was Jacob's last night in WWE. I don't know what Roman's plan is, but it seems like he's had some time to mull it over a bit, and he needs to be acknowledged.
Roman Basically saying if Jacob doesn't acknowledge him, you're on your own. Pierce, go ahead and do what you want to do. Get him out of here. If you're Fatu, what do you do? I can't see him walking out here tonight and acknowledging Roman, especially after the way that match ended on Saturday.
Yeah, I find it highly unlikely. But then again, I think everything Jacob Fatu has done over the past several weeks is a bit out of character, perhaps a bit insane to just step up through the tribal chief to shoot your shot and put everything that you have in the world at risk just to become world heavyweight champion. It's clear Jacob Fatu isn't thinking straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied by Jimmy Uso, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Also interesting to see the roles that Jimmy and Jay have played in all of this. Jimmy warning Roman, what is this going to get us tonight? Roman explaining he needs to acknowledge me. We have to keep order in our house. And that's the question.
Got to keep order in our house.
Jacob Fatu, when he
Clash
arrives,
in Italy,
if he arrives,
May 31st, yep.
Is he going to acknowledge the champ?
But understand the implications, Cole. This is a family matter playing out on global television. The pressure is real for both Roman and Jacob Fatu.
Let's go, man. The OTC Bloodline
heavyweight
returns.
champion, the original tribal chief, accompanied by his cousin Jimmy Uso. As they await the arrival of
Jay
cousin
is still in the
Jacob
parking lot waiting for Mr. Jacob Fatu.
And the question is, will Jacob acknowledge the head of the table, Roman Reigns, or not?
OTC, OTC. Roman Reigns. He's asking Jimmy, do you trust me?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge OTC. Oh, the car. There's a car. Jacob.
Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Jacob. Jacob. Hey, man. Think about this. Think about this, Jacob. Hey. Hey, listen to me.
Who's that talking to fucking...
If you go out there and do this, you're going to create a whole bunch of problems for yourself and for your families. You hear me? You're going to have to be smart about this, Jacob. You're going to have to be smart about this, Jacob.
Did the Usos turn on Roman and side with Jacob?
I know you don't give a damn what's going on right now and what you're thinking, but you need to be smart, Jacob. Oh. Jacob. Man, look, man, listen to me. Be smart, Oos. Please.
Oh! Maybe not.
Jacob.
What you think? You want me to come and acknowledge you, Roman? Hell no! Hey, you're gonna have to beat that acknowledgement out of me.
Oh no, Corey, this is what we were afraid of.
Here we go.
The hot-headed, the hot-tempered Jacob Fatu. Jimmy Uso now out in the aisleway. Perhaps the last opportunity to talk Jacob off the ledge here.
Be careful, Jim.
Oh, no! Jacob Fatu
Jimmy
now
getting taken out by Jacob.
First he took out Jay. Now he's assaulting his cousin Jimmy.
The werewolf has been unleashed.
And as Jacob said, it's now up to Roman to beat that acknowledgement out of Jacob Fatu.
And Reigns is all on his own. Jacob Fatu
Jacob
staring
Fatu
a hole
is
through the
unhinged,
OTC.
bro.
And this is why there was a hesitancy for many years for Roman Reigns to bring this man into the family. The unpredictability, the chaotic style of Jacob Fatu.
I have a feeling we're not going to talk this problem out, Cole.
Fatu upset after the way that world title match ended 48 hours ago. And here we go. Now goes right after his cousin Jacob Fatu, and the fight is on. I'm sure this is not the way Roman Reigns was expecting tonight to go. And Jacob Fatu now just taking down the champ.
Jacob Fatu, man, he's definitely
I'm
unhinged.
going to disagree with you, Cole. This may not have been how Roman had hoped things played out, but Roman knows he's playing with fire.
Roman closed on over the top.
Over the top rope and right into our announce table.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Jacob Fatu. Here he comes.
And Fatu now runs into a Superman punch. And Roman Reigns taking advantage of an overzealous Fatu.
Roman looking for backup in some form. This will do it.
Oh, Corey, talk about beating the acknowledgement out of Jacob. Oh!
Bro, he's hammering away with he's hammering away at Jacob with a chair.
Well, your ass is out of here. Now that you understand me.
Oh my God.
Jacob asked for it. He said,
Roman is beating the hell out of Jacob.
Roman was intercepted
Roman.
as he went for the spear.
Roman got super kicked.
And somehow no. With a Tongan death grip.
Tongan death
Still on
grip.
his feet. Still taking it to Reigns.
Roman dumped to the outside.
And Jacob Fatu this time connecting, driving Reigns into the barricade.
An almost demonic look in the eyes of the Samoan werewolf.
Yeah, the unhinged personality of Fatu.
Acknowledge this.
Acknowledge this right to the ring post.
Acknowledge what? Huh? Y'all didn't call me. Y'all left me and my family broke. Yeah.
Oh my God, right to the head.
Bro, let's go, man.
It's obvious.
You let me
Fatu's
and my
been
family
harboring
broke.
these feelings of ill will toward Roman for a long, long time. It's all boiled over.
Week after week,
We
Jacob
want
Fatu
tables.
has destroyed
out,
the
Cole.
OTC. Roman survived Saturday with a championship.
Yeah, but Reigns may not be so lucky tonight. It's not about titles tonight. It's about pride.
And Roman out.
Oh, Superman punch.
Dropping Fatu right in front of the announce table.
But Fatu back up yet again. Roman locked and loaded. Fatu catches it
tongue
in the
and death
tongue
grip
and death
again.
grip. The tongue and death grip again. Jacob Fatu, eyes rolled in the back of his head. A demonic possession for Fatu. And Roman starting to fade. Oh, no. Jacob Fatu.
Roman right through the table. Right through the announce table.
Has been flat.
Those CC got put down in this
And Roman should have
acknowledgement ceremony.
his job.
The most eventful thing that's happened all fucking night.
Careful, guys. Don't.
Look at Fatu's eyes, Corey. Look at Fatu's eyes.
Guys,
get away from him. Get away from him.
Fatu's not going to be stopped.
Somebody bring a taser out here. Stun gun or something. Tongue and death grip again.
Right, he's not letting go of Roman.
Trying to pry Fatu off Reigns. Enough! It's enough! Fatu down again with a tongue and death grip. Somebody get in there. Get this guy out of here. Come on. Drag him out of here.
Brother yanking his fucking hair.
Well, Fatu continuing to attack everyone in his path. Our general manager, Corey, just get out of there. It's going to do you no damn good to get in there either. Jacob Fatu has completely gone off the deep end. And it's all about his want, his need to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Jacob Fatu is making his presence known, bro. He knows he's not letting people know exactly what the fuck he wants.
He refused to acknowledge Roman Reigns. Another assault on all these officials. After tonight, Corey, Jacob Fatu may be out of a job.
Well, Fatu is less concerned about his job right
I keep
now
trying to tell
than he is
y'all,
at the...
I'm cut a whole different. Yeah, I'm all gas. No brakes with it.
He's not done yet, I don't think.
Yeah!
Oh, no. He's coming back.
Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
The OTC is DOA!
Bro, Jacob took out the entire bloodline, man. Roman, Jimmy, and Jay. They're making this dude into a legitimate monster. Oh my God, bro. Best thing to happen on Raw all night, man. Golly, love to see it. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say, man. This Raw was pretty fucking mediocre. Not much happened. I was bored doing majority of it. I mean, the ending was really the main thing. So if you like missed this episode of Raw, I would say just go back and rewatch. You know, the Roman and Jacob stuff, because that's like the most eventful stuff that's happened on the entire show all night. So it's pretty much how it is, man. Pretty boring show. But hopefully you got some kind of entertainment out of my stream. You acknowledge Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu needs to be acknowledged, man. Jacob Fatu is a fucking beast. He just took out the entire bloodline. And my guy is gonna be World Heavyweight Champion before the end of the year. I'm fucking making that prediction. I'm sticking to it, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys have not, make sure you guys leave a like on my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button with the notification button turned on. If you guys are on TikTok, make sure you guys hit the follow button. I appreciate you guys. I will have clips and reactions up at some point tonight. If I can find anything worth fucking clipping. I don't fucking know. This show was pretty mediocre at best. But I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you guys live again on Wednesday on Friday for SmackDown, Wednesday for the We Are Wrestling podcast. And until then, man, I'll see you guys next time.